Okay, I don't know when that happened. I'm your English speaking Nuraririn parading leader, the one to create a database and Chinese of our watches. Nuraririn, hi everyone, hi. Welcome to a new week and apparently the most anticipated game I've ever played on this channel. This game better be good with the way you're hyping this one up. I still barely know anything about what this game is about, but this better be a banger game. And I see the excitement in chat. I see how it is. Hi today. Hi, I'm me. And yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful Monday. I'm a tad bit sleepy. The weather is making me all sleepy. Suddenly all rainy again, and I hate it. It's so gray and rainy, and this weekend it was so warm and sunny, and I dislike that very much. Monday was well, that does sound like Monday. It is Monday, right? Yeah, it is Monday. Yeah, today we're playing Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition. Apparently, I quite literally have no idea about today's game. I'm entirely thrusting. I'm not thrusting. I'm not thrusting at all, guys. I'm entirely trusting you guys on this, that this game is anything. I looked at the Steam screenshots and that's about it. No, not thrusting, trusting. Just Monday, okay? So give me a break. Let me start the game. I hope it's not too loud. It was kind of loud. I probably should have turned down the sound. Guys, please be careful. Please watch your ears. No. I do not know that as a D&D setting. I don't think so. Unless it's the one with the large ocean? No, that's not the thing, right? Then play it about an Infinity Engine game, so it can't be that bad. What is Infinity Engine? You guys gotta teach me today. You gotta teach me all of these things. Torment.exe. Great name. That's not giving me great hopes that it's called Torment.exe. Let me just fix the volume real quick. Is that loud? No, that seems good. This game has a lot of text. Okay, so I gotta read a lot. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna keep the voices kind of higher up. I like the menu. First thing, I like the menu. That's the first thing I noticed, that the menu is kind of good. There's a lot of things in here, like a frame rate thing. There is stuff like difficulty rating. There is heal on rest, max HP on level up, always run. No fucking idea. Lots of settings, but the menu is cool. I really like how that looks. It's cool. The game explains what the word is, but I suggest tea. But if you just want a quick rundown, feel free to ask. Well, it depends on how much I have to read. Okay, so there is our ugly character. You wanna always run. Okay, Wayne. You say so, then I'm gonna turn that on. Okay. New life. So this is the weird character. I don't know why he looks like that. They're probably gonna explain why he does look like that. Okay. But this is D&D, okay? So I can run with D&D knowledge that I have. The limited amount that I do own. I don't have to reroll points. Cool. I just get a set amount of points. We got armor. Yeah, we have armor class. We have hit points. But that's probably like an old D&D, right? One too many prize checks. Hello? A D&D. I don't know. I only played like the latest D&D in my life. 4th edition. What's the newest one? I have the rule book behind me. Works that way. Okay. So everything is average right now. I like that. I like having everything average. We still have a lot of points left. I have never played Fallout, no. Not the original, at least. What do I want to go for? Intelligence, strength, wisdom, constitution, charisma, dexterity. 5th edition. Okay, so it's not that old. I want a bit more intelligence. Above average, exceptional, genius level. We're gonna go genius level intelligence, and then we also go strength. But no, that doesn't really make sense, right? Go strength and intelligence, that's stupid. We're gonna go spell casting. So let's go spell casting. Bonus to experience points. I like that. Fast regeneration rate. Some charisma maybe. Harder to hit. Let's get some XP points and some constitution. No, some charisma. So we can talk ourselves out of some situations. 17 points. There. We're the nameless one. I can't change that. Okay. Accept. Yeah, charisma's always not. Okay. That looks weird. Hello, floating skull.
You okay? You playing corpse or you putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a deader for sure.
I can't even voice act? Oh, wow. But who are you? Oh, never mind. Who am I? How about you, stud? Who are you? I asked you first, Skull. Yeah, and I ask you second. What's your name? You first, Skull. That's the last time I ask. One of those games where technically you don't need to fight anyone yet if you get the right dialogue choice. Okay, I wanna fight though. You're tighter than a wet rope. Alright, I'll be the nice guy here. Name's Maud. Who are you? I don't know. I can remember. Just gaslit him. You can't remember your name? Well, next time you spend a night in this burg, go easy on the bub. Name's Maud. I'm trapped in here too. Trapped? Yeah, since you haven't had time to get your legs yet. Here's the chant. I've tried all the doors and the room is locked tighter than a chastity belt. We're locked in where? What is this place? It's called the mortuary. Oh, nice. Great name. I'm glad to be locked up here. It's a big black structure with all the architectural charm of a pregnant spider. The mortuary? What, am I dead? Not from where I'm standing. You got scars aplenty though. Looked like some bird baited you with a knife. All the more reason to give this place the lab before whoever carved you up comes back to finish the job. I have no idea how this floating skull works. Scars? How bad are they? Can't you open your eyes and see for yourself? Well, the carvings on your chest aren't too bad, but the ones on your back... Say, looks like you got a whole tattoo gallery in the back, Chief. Spells out something. Tattoos on my back? What do they say? Oh, looks like you come with directions. Let's see, it starts with... I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs or sticks wars, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light in the dark of the matter. ᵃᵃ can fill you in on the rest of the chat if he's not in the dead book already. ᵃᵃ, does it say anything else? Yeah, there's a bit more. Let's see, it goes, don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again. Now whatever you do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on the quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you, read the journal, then find ᵃᵃ. No wonder my back hurts. There's a damn novel written there. As for that journal I'm supposed to have with me, was the one with me while I was lying there? No, you were stripped to the skins when you arrived here. Science looks like you got enough of a journal pen on your body. I like the humor so far. It feels already like a very just chill D&D campaign of just talking bullshit. What about ᵃᵃ? Do you know him? Nobody I know, but then again, I don't know many people. Still, some burgs got to know where to find ᵃᵃ. Once we get out of here, that is. How do we get out of here? Well, all the doors are locked, so we need the key. Chances are, one of the walking corpses in this room has it. Walking corpses? Yeah, the mortuary keepers use dead bodies as cheap labor. The corpses are dumb as stones, but they're harmless. And won't attack you unless you attack first. Noted. Need to sew Nura's fingers back. What do you mean? You never took them! Don't be so impatient. Is there some other way? I don't want to kill them just for a key, so should I attack one of those cops and loot it for the key? Is there some other way? I don't want to kill them just for a key. What, you think it's going to hurt their feelings? They're dead. But if you want a bright side to this, if you kill them, at least they'll have a rest before their keepers raise them up to work again. Well, alright, I'll take one of them down and get the key. Note, search the shelves in the room. Sorry. Well, before you do that, arm yourself first. I think there's a scalpel on one of those shelves around here. Note, search the shelves in the room for a weapon to attack the zombies with. When you find one, go to the inventory screen, the backpack button in the lower right, and arm yourself. Army yourself, okay. Hello? You took nothing. How would I be playing if you took all of my thingies? Alright, I'll look for one. One less thing, those corpses are slow as molasses, but getting punched by one of them is like being kissed by a battering ram. If they start getting an edge on you, remember you can run, and they can. Use it to keep them distant if you need to recover. Alright. How to play. Display the additional quick loot, quickly get end dropped items, formation, abort, select. Okay. Formations, okay. Okay. Okay, select weapon, select spell, select item, select special ability. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna figure that out. Okay, let me zoom in on our character. Just have the skull with us. He looks so goofy. Okay. Human male. No class selection. No, I did not see a class selection. We are just a human male, apparently. Human male fighter. Has that for the MC. Okay. That's very non-D&D. Shelf. This shelf? Bandages. Okay, I got 2 bandages. The slab is covered with dried blood and other remains. What shelves are we talking about? The door is locked and we need a key. There's a scalpel. I know the other characters have classes. I mean, we also have a class, it's just that I can't pick the class. Alright, you found the scalpel. Now get those corpses and don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical advice. Maybe you could help me, Mort. I will be helping you. Good advice is hard to come by. I mean, helping attacking the corpse? Me? I'm a romantic, not a soldier. I just get in the way. When I attack this corpse, you better be right there with me or you'll be the next thing that I plunge the scalpel into. Alright, I'll help you. If you wish more to help you attack, simply make sure that both of you are selected when you attack the corpse. I'm glad we understand each other. Time to reduce those corpses to second death then. Well, I can attack by attack. Okay. Select weapon. Select item? Party member? Map screen? Mage spellbook? Combat log? Quick loot? Where's my inventory? Where's my inventory? I? Scalpel. Rep. Quick weapon. There. Okay, and then weapon. Now I have the white weapon. Can I look at your No! I did. Sorry, Maud. I didn't mean to attack you. First thing I do is start slashing at him. Zombie worker. This corpse head lords back and forth on its shoulder. Judging from the angle of the neck, it looks like this man may have been hanged. The number 825 has been painted on the side of his head. I'm looking for a key. Do you happen to have one? Oh, Chief, they can't hear you, right? They're dead. But you're dead and you're talking to me. Yeah, but I'm special. Death couldn't kill my zest for life. These corpses here, they probably didn't have much personality to begin with. Right off the Planescape universe. I like Maud a lot so far. I see. Look, Chief, what are you trying to swap the chart with these corpses? Isn't doing much for my morale. Let's leave the corpse talking to the Barbies, alright? Alright then, let's go. I guess I attack. So I do this and then I click. Well, now attack. I would have expected more D&D like combat here, admittedly. That isn't this. Gate experience, and we got bandages. Oh, we probably should like check first who has it in the first place. We can check their, you know, if we talk to them. Except the core if it has a key. Yes, I expected turn-based. The CGI intro, the one from the intro, yeah, I think in the main menu, before you get to the main menu, there's an intro. This corpse does appear to be carrying a key, and it doesn't look like it would be able to use it if it did. Its fingers are broken, as if someone smashed it with a hammer. You do happen to notice that its left shoulder is heavily damaged. The bandages might be useful if the corpse was disposed of first. Okay, well, we'll leave you alone. We don't need to fight all of the corpses, we can just talk to them. Oh... This corpse looks like the one with the key. It is holding it tightly in its left hand. Its thumb and forefinger locked around it in a death grip. Looks like you need to hack the corpse's hand off to free the key. I need that key, corpse. Looks like you're not long for this world. Okay. I don't know, I expected like turn-based combat, this being like D&D and all that. I guess not. Preparation room key. Morn, I got the key.
What's up?
You heal?
Huh? What? Okay. What's the... Sure, why not?
Oh my god, I'm controlling... Can I look at your stats? Yeah, Mord, fighter, Mord, male. He's just Mord. He's not even any race or anything. He's just Mord. Okay. I like Mord. Best character. Doctor, okay, we got some key. Just gotta figure out what kind of key we got. Maybe just look around here for a moment. Door's locked, we need a key. I hope I don't need to equip the key or something. It's just that I'm at the... Okay, I probably have to equip the key. Understood. Select item. Key. Item. Select item. Key. Open. Select item. Key. Open. Door's locked, we need a key. Okay. This one maybe? Ah, there. Hello, zombie worker. Yeah, but until Baldur's Gate 3 came out. Okay, okay. I don't know, it's just weird because, you know, D&D is always turn-based. Mein Notizbuch aktualisieren. Did that say that? Psst. Some advice, Chief. I'd keep quiet from here on. No need to put any more corpses in that book than necessary, especially the femmes. Plus, killing them might draw the caretakers here. Why do you care about the female corpses? I even wanna know. What? Are you serious? Look, Chief. These dead shits are the last chance for a couple of hardly bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous. No hacking them up for keys, no lopping the limbs or things like that. Last chance, what are you talking about? Chief, they're dead. We're dead. See where I'm going? It's very good all there. She will say update my journal to meme. Oh. No. No, I don't actually. Chief, we already got an opening line with these Olympic ladies. We've all died at least once. We'll have some experience to talk about. They appreciate men with all kind of death experience. Wait, didn't you say before that I'm not dead? Well, alright, you might not be dead, but I am. And from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind sharing coffee with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Oh no! Mo starts clicking his teeth as if in anticipation. Of course, the caretakers would have to part with them first, and that's not likely. What is caretakers again? They call themselves the Dust Man. You can't miss them. They have an obsession with black rigor mortis of the faced. They're an adult bunch of ghoulish death worshippers. They believe everyone should die, sooner better than later. I'm confused. Why do these Dustmen care if I escape? When you're listening, I said the Dusties believe everybody's got to die, sooner better than later. You think the corpses you've seen are happier in the dead than out of it? Why? Alright. I'll try to remember that. Look, Chief, it's obvious you're still a little addled after a kiss with death, so I got 2 bits of advice for you. 1, if you got questions, ask me, alright? Speak to a party member, select the talk option from the quick menu. And left click on the party member, which will speak to you. Alright. If I have any questions, I'll ask you. 2nd, if you're half as forgetful as you seem to be, stop writing stuff down. Whenever you come across something that might be important, jot it down so you don't forget. If I had the journal I was supposed to have with me, I'd do that. Start a new one then, Chief. No loss, there's plenty of parchment and ink around here to last you. Alright. Good nerd. I'll make a new one then. Use it to keep tracks of your movements. If you ever start to get cloudy on important things like who you are, or more importantly, who I am, use it to refresh your memory. Alright, I got it. Let's go.
Updated my journal.
There it is. Updated my journal. Okay. So we should better just leave those alone. I want to check over here. What is here?
Done.
Okay. You okay? Oh, you're cleaning. Okay. I guess I'll be moving along and leave all of you alone. I just want some... Okay, nothing there. You have to play Baldur's Gate sometime. I bet it could be fun. Do I want to interact with you, or do I just want to ignore you? I don't know. Save game. New save. Save. Hello? Who are you? Oh, I never did. No, I never played Baldur's Gate.
This scribe looks very old.
Oh, sorry. That's just a description of this guy. This scribe looks very old. His skin is wrinkled and has a slight trace of yellow, like old parchment. Charcoal gray eyes lie within an angular face, and a large white beard floats down in front of his robes like a waterfall. His breathing is ragged and irregular, but even his occasional coughing does not slow the scratching of his quill pen. Greetings. The scribe stops scratching in the book before him, then looks up. His eyes are like two nails driven into his skull.
So...
He sounds tired, as if he has repeated the same thing many times before.
You have awoken from your sleep and returned to your dream.
He continues more respectfully.
Well met again, restless one.
I think we had this exact conversation and convinced Nura to play this. Probably. I don't remember myself how we got to the copy of Planescape. Restless one, do you know me?
Know you?
There's a trace of bitterness in the scribe's voice as he speaks.
I have never known you, restless one. No more than you have known yourself.
He's silent for a moment.
For you have forgotten, have you not?
Oh my god, Haji and Yuki are fighting it out right now. Hope it's nothing too bad. Let me just watch over there for a moment. Oh, they're hammering away at each other. They've been kind of in a very fighty mood lately. I don't know why. I don't know what's gotten into them. As long as it's just kicking, it's okay. Okay, excuse me if I just have to check over there a bit. Who are you?
As always, the question and the wrong question as always.
He bows slightly, but the movement suddenly sends him into a bout of coughing. He pauses for a moment, catches his breath.
I am dull.
Perhaps you can answer some questions for me, doll.
Updated my journal.
Updated my journal. Don't mind me, doll. I just gotta update my journal. That's Springfield with all enemies, guys. Funny. I guess it's very annoying. I mean, as long as it's nothing too bad. As long as they don't stop biting each other or scratching each other. Apparently they're just bouncing against each other. It always looks very horrible. Don't seem to go for any biting yet. I hope. Oh my god. Nothing. Farewell, doll. I don't want to go through 50 lines of dialogue right now. Sorry, doll. I bet you have great lore. But I'll be on my way. Thanks for updating my journal, though. Okay. That away. Sorry. I'm a bit... What is this? Hello? What kind of contraptions are we going through? Also, where's our other guy? Wait, I'm not taking our sky friend with us. Yeah, I know. I wanna have some gameplay too. Your undead chain smoker voice is on point. Hello, Skull. Sorry, I forgot to take you with me. There. Yeah. I'll take both of them. Let me just check if they're like chasing each other. No. They seem to have parted ways for now. Okay. Good. Yeah, but that voice is gonna kill me if I continue it. I chose the voice, I know. Hello. Let me go this way. Are you one of those? You look like one of those. ᵃᵃᵃᵈᵉ. You see a slight young woman with pale features. The sunken flesh around her cheeks and not neck, she only has one. Makes her appear as if she's starving. She seems intent on dissecting the corpse in front of her, prodding the chest with her finger. Okay, no, they're just bickering, okay. Greetings! The woman does not respond. She seems too intent on the body in front of her. As you watch her work, you suddenly notice her hands. No, if I talk normally, it's boring. Her fingers are talons. They're darting in and out of the corpse's chest cavity, like knives removing organs. I said greetings. The woman makes no response. I think the Dusty and Chit might be a bit short of hearing, Chief. Let's lay off, shall we? Tap the woman, get her attention. The woman jumps and whips around to face you. Her eyes are a rotting yellow with small orange dots for pupils. As she sees you, her expression changes from surprise to irritation. And she frowns at you. Oh, every woman has that reaction when she sees me. Greetings. She doesn't seem to have heard you. She leans forward, squinting, as if she can't quite make you out. Whatever is wrong with her eyes must make her terribly nearsighted. Ew. She clicks her taloned fingers together, then makes a strange motion with her hands. Find threat and the bawling Jews bring here to ᵃᵃᵃ. Go, go, go. You have assigned a quest. Thanks for my first ever quest. Oh my god. Aren't you just the nicest? I had some questions first.
My journal.
Updated my journal. She turns away. She makes no sign that she heard you. I think the Dusty Chit-Chat might be a bit short of hearing, Chief. Let's lay off, shall we? I have a quest. I have a quest. I got a quest somewhere. Where's my quest journal? Quests. Find embalming fluid and needle for ᵃᵃᵃ. Strange woman with taloned hands and tallow-colored flesh. It took me for a zombie and asked me to fetch some embalming fluid. Must be somewhere around the mortuary. Okay. I bet it's like over here. Whoops. Bandages? No. No. At least I can do some voice acting. This is a great idea just for me to do voice acting. See, that's my issue with Planescape 3. I can't voice act in there. All the characters are voiced. That sucks. Oh, I would like to get some. If I find one, I'll let you know, lady. I'll let you know. Could probably just zoom out so I don't have to click quite as often. You can just fight all of these zombies if you want to. I mean, I wouldn't know why. They're not voiced. Okay, well, maybe I have to play one of the originals then. I hope you don't expect me to play the entirety of this game, though. I bet this is like a 40-hour game or something. Knowing RPGs like this. Best is when only key scenes are voiced, you get the epic scenes and still get to read the unimportant stuff. Embalming fluid. Okay, we got one of the things she wanted. Now we just need the other thing, whatever it was. I already forgot. Oh, what was the other thing you wanted? The container is locked. Locked? Can I break it? Can I attack it? Bash succeeded. Hell yeah! Bandages and ancient copper earring. Hell yeah! We're winning so hard right now. Door's locked. You will need a key.
Failed.
Okay, couldn't work. I'll go otherwise. Nura. Hello?
Failed.
I will not be playing the entirety of Planescape.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. No, please stay here. If you're gone, that would be a problem. Alcohol charm. Stupid floating skull. Hello? Wait, what was the other thing I needed? Embalming fluid and needle. Ah. Do you guys have no you don't know me. I should probably hello Dustman. Oh. He appears to be busy. Hey, come here, stop there! Oh, well, whatever, man. Okay, I'll be fine. Junk? Hell yeah. Well, we probably don't wanna like fight it out. I got it! Okay. Hello? I did not cheat you. I will not play the 60-hour game. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. Planescape Torment. I'm gonna Google it right now. Torment. How long to beat? How long is Planescape Torment? Main story 31 hours. Guys, no. No.
Right.
No. No! They're already doing that themselves right now. But I seem to have relaxed and went to sleep now. Hello, woman! I have your items! Tap her to get her attention. Give the threat an embalming. Oh, sorry. She turns, sees you, then frowns. Dumb zombies! She collects her 10 fingers together. Yeah. Give her threat and embalming fluid.
My journal.
Yeah. Without missing a beat, Irene snaps the thread from your hands and hooks it around one of her talons, then begins sewing up the corpse's chest. She then takes the embalming fluid and begins to apply a layer to the corpse. 200-hour game! Not longer than your average 2 minutes. So that's a different thing. Wait. Within minutes, she's finished. She clicks her talons, then turns to face you. To your surprise, she extends her hand and drags the talons along your arms and chest. Don't do that! It's not that I'm not flattered, but... Look like you have a new friend, Chief. You two need some time together, or... Stow it, Morn. As she traces your arms and chest, you suddenly notice she seems to be examining your scars. She withdraws her talons, clicks them twice, then bends forward, examines some of the tattoos on your chest. Who right on you? Hybrids do that. No respect for zombies. Zombies, not paintings. She sniffs, then pokes one of your scars. This one bad shape, many scars, no preserves. Wait. Her talons suddenly hook into the thread you brought her, and lightning-like she jabs another talon into the skin near one of your scars. It feels barely more than a pin prick, but looks like she's about to start stitching you up. Let her work.
Updated my journal.
Updated my journal. Max HP 1. Hey, thank you. The sensation is curiously painless as Irene begins to stitch up your scars. When she's done, she sniffs you, frowns, then stabs her fingers into the embalming fluid. Within minutes, she has dabbed your body with the fluid. Strangely enough, it makes you feel better. Why is there this emphasis on better? You feel better. Let her work. This may be the second time in my life I'm thankful I don't have a nose. Irene puts the last touches on your body, gives you another sniff, nods, then makes a shooing motion with her talons. Done! Go!
Alright.
But I wanna kiss. Can we kiss? Okay. No, she doesn't wanna kiss. Okay. Hey, you come with me. No. Come with me. Come here. Okay, we're gonna go back to Smoker, man. I wanna talk to him too. He probably gives me a cool buff too if I talk to him. Smoker, man. Hello. And with me reading all of this stuff, it's just gonna be like double the length as well. I've had some more questions for you, doll. So... There are romance in this game? I don't know. There's like 3 other love romance in this game. I want this one though. She just seems funny. What is this place?
You are in the mortuary, restless one. Again, you have come.
Before he can finish, Dahl breaks into a fit of coughing. After a moment, he calms himself and his breathing resumes its ragged wheeze.
This is the waiting room for those about to depart the shadow of this life.
And tell me about the mortuary.
This is where the dead are brought to be interred and cremated. It is our responsibility as dustmen to care for the dead, those who have left this shadow of life and walk the path to true death.
Dahl's voice drops in concern.
Your wounds must have exacted a heavy toll if you do not recognize this place. It is almost your home.
Wounds?
Yes, the wounds that decorate your body. They look as if they would have sent a lesser man along the path of the true death. Yet it seems as if many of them have healed already.
Well, there was a pretty lady over there that stitched me up. Pretty cool lady. Why aren't you that cool? Why aren't you doing anything for me but cough into my face and make me sick? Except for SB Voice Tuesday stream. Yeah, absolutely gonna happen probably. Dahl coughs violently for a moment, then steadies himself. I understand why he's coughing. I feel like that as well right now.
But those are only the surface wounds.
Well, farewell, Dahl. Perhaps we'll meet again. Fuck you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You're boring. You're not a pretty woman with funny talent. You're not a monster girl. Okay, let me go back up. He's boring. He only yaps. He's like, true death. That's all he can say. He keeps mentioning the true death.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. You know, you're in this game. I was the pretty woman that we talked to. You already saw me. Don't worry about it. I've already been there. Nothing. Iron Prybar. We just found a crowbar. Duskman request. Okay. Container is locked. Not anymore. ᵂᵉ copper comments. Dustman request. A note written on a script of dry parchment. Contact the necromancer responsible for raising contractual worker 42. I know he's examined the skeleton before, but I'm certain the initials raising of the body was warped at the initial raising. My bad. The worker still responds to commands, but when it has completed a task, it resumes pacing in the same circular pattern as it did before. They obviously informed me that worker 42 exhibited that same walking pattern when it was a zombie decades ago. There may be a soul echoing the marrow, or the skeleton's age may have caused the magic animating him to decay. One of the initiates suggested maybe following an order issued by a higher-ranking dustman in the past, but I have found no records of such an order. Whatever the reason for its behavior, the matter is to be resolved or the worker replaced. Where's worker 42? Is one of you worker 42?
I'm gone.
Can I talk to you? Zombie worker. You worker 42? 79. 679. And you? 1221. Okay. Oh wait. He can take a body. Wait, I just read that. Wait. We can give him a body. This animated skeleton smells horrible, as if it had been only freshly stripped and prepared. Its jaw and major joints are tightly bound with leather straps, and a rough smock has been thrown over it. The number 1221 has been we have to take the 6-7 skeleton. You're getting 679. This looks to be the corpse of a well-aged, even ancient woman. Oh! So, doing anything later? The corpse continues to stare at you. Farewell then. Can we not give that to him? Apparently not. He does not want the woman corpse. Damn. This one, apparently he also doesn't want. Damn it, the fanged circle.
Updated my journal.
Okay. Hello, I'm not. How about this skeleton mod? Will this do as a body? Mort studies the skeleton for a moment and shakes his head. No, I'd need a fresher one than this and something a little more dignity. This one's all creaky and fractured. And you're not? Oh, you're a sack full of laughs. Besides, you're one to talk, Perk. Mirrors beg for mercy when you're around. Why your message is sending twice today, Army? What happens and what's going on in your YouTube app? Oh yeah, at least I have all of my parts. You're not Mort snorts. You're not quite sure how he managed to do it without lungs. Let me tell you, Mort, there's nothing more satisfying than walking around, swinging your arms, breathing the crisp air through the lungs. It's great to have a body. I'll have you know that helping you escape the preparation room has now been added to my growing list of regrets. I should have let you rot some more, that is. Let you feel that way. Let's go. Like the dynamic of these two. Of the nameless one and one. What's here? Mortuary Sanctum key. Okay. Well, just being the first level, there's a lot to explore. Nothing.
What's up, Chief? Sure, why not?
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Yo, who are you? Why are you red? Number 1146. Okay. Who are you, skeleton worker? 863. Take parchment out of the skeleton's skull. Yeah, sure. You slip the parchment out of the worker's skull. Oddly enough, it looks as if the skull's cavity is intended to store messages. A tiny string is attached to the parchment from a hook. Hold it inside the skull. As if to keep the parchment from accidentally falling out. Unhook. Okay. Well, thank you for your message, I guess. I'll be taking that. Journals. No, not journal. Inventory. Ah! Dustman. No, you didn't see anything. Mortuary reminder message. Okay, no. We're not gonna read everything now. More blinking. Oh, yeah. You're right. Been doing that for a month. Okay.
Forced it.
Corpse Flight Charm, Bone Charm, Copper Commons. Clot Charm. Mortuary Task List, Dustman, Embalming Charm, Lesser. Can we equip those? Probably. Inventory. Equip. Oh yeah. But the charms are something else. Can't equip those. I can equip a blunt weapon. There we go. Charcoal
Don't
why?
want to part with that.
Eyes cannot be removed, only switched. What the fuck do you mean? Huh? What do you mean by that? Woman! That's a dustman. God damn it. I'll be taking that. Okay, let's just not deal with the dustman. They're probably gonna fuck me over if I do. No. I'm just gonna go. Nope, I'm not holding. Goodbye. I have work to do. I'm just a hard-working skeleton. A hard-working zombie, one might say. Oh, we're back here. Ah. I maybe have some kind of key for something. For here? At least I have not been here yet. There's loot on the floor. Cleaning racks and bandages. I did have a key, a new one. Whatever it's for. What was the name of the key? Mortuary Sanctum key. This heavy key is a strange fusion of bone and an unidentifiable blood red metal. Its jagged C-shaped head looks like it's ready to clamp down on whoever holds it. This key is used to open the inner gates in the mortuary. The inner gates. So this one? Oh yeah. That one. That was easy.
I'm gone.
Hello? Hello? No, that's a lot of fun. No, walk. Oh god. Whoops. You see a stern looking man in black robes. He's glaring at you suspiciously.
You state your business.
Lean in as if to whisper something to him and snap his neck. You're not fast enough, and the dustman dodges as you lunge for him. Taking a step back, he claps his hands together sharply 3 times. Responds, a great iron bell starts tolling through the mortuary. I hope you made peace with your gods, dustman. I was doing so well too. Hello, can you attack him? I was doing so well at stealthing through here. Uh-oh.
Word, sure, why not?
I'm gone.
That probably was not good. That probably was the worst decision that I could have taken there. Oh god, everyone's angry now. All of the zombies are angry at us as well. At least they're all very slow. No, Mort, walk! Mort, we don't have time. Can we go this way, Jens? Well, I'll be taking that. Goodbye. Okay. Oh. It would be very bad in turn-based. I don't know. Wouldn't mind it. Boom. Oh, okay. Whatever just happened. Heal. Well, we just heal over time. But we also do have healing items. I probably should put on a quick item slot. There. We'll put that on quick items. Use. That is the most intense bandage healing animation I've ever seen. Okay. There is some money and Penn's note. Penn's note. Oh my god. This note has been written with remarkable penmanship upon the finest parchment. Wexus, if you're reading this, then you have undoubtedly failed in your task and have been forced to use the escape route I arranged. I told you that your little disguise idea was ridiculous. In any case, you'll need to lay down for a while. The dustmen may be deluded, but they are not fools. They will certainly seek retribution for our intrusion. I've left you some coins. Use them to secure a hiding place in the hive. Preferably in Picker Square. The dustmen will be unwilling to look for you there. Once you have secured a new hiding place, I have a new mission for you. Found out where Ferret is getting those bodies he's delivering to the mortuary. It's apparently causing the dustmen a great deal of upset, and I wouldn't mind knowing myself. Reports are that the stone-faced dustman at the Gathering Dust Spot, Initiate Emmerich, I think the fool's name is, has been sending out finders to try and mark Ferret's movements. See if you can find out how far along he is and hinder his efforts until we know more about Ferret's activities. I don't want Emmerich finding out anything before we do. So where Rex is? Okay. I can move there? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Mr. Skullman, dialogue. Skullman?
What's eating you, Chief?
Where do I go? I'm kind of stuck here. What is this place again? Oh, the mortuary. Yeah, that's not what I meant, like, where we are right now. Where we're right now. Toggle AI. AI?
All right.
This game has AI support. Oh my god. How could they? Oh, there's a door. Oh, okay. Oh, CG cutscene. Okay. We're outside now. That was decently simple-ish.
I'm gone.
Hive Dweller. Okay. Does for your commands and does its own shit in common. Okay, okay. Is it on now? Or is it off now? Dabus. Are you attacking me right now? Or what is going... What are you doing? Dabus, what are you doing? You see a tall creature. If we were to respawn point? What? You see a tall creature with a shock of white hair. Its skin has a greenish cast and a pair of goat horns protrudes from its forehead. It is dressed in long flowing robes and appears to be floating slightly above the ground. Okay. Normal, I guess. Greetings! The creature turns to face you and a series of symbols appear around its head. Yeah, you're like almost out of frame, but thanks. The symbols have a slight glow about them and they just hover there. Oh, for the power's sake, piking Dabus. What's wrong? You say Dabus, they speak in rebuses, these annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we better find a native or something. Other way to communicate, or some other way to communicate with him. If you want to. An annoying bunch. My bet, they can speak, they just would rather piss everyone else off by trying to puzzle out what they're saying. Yeah, so we can dive right there is a spot in the emergency that makes a respawn also good for the story, but you don't need it per se. That's another thing. Planescape that's not be a bad choice. Okay. What's a Dabus? Chant is their janitors for the Lady of Pain. They float around breaking, fixing and patching up sigils according to their whims. They're worse than corpse flies. Oh, you can't swat them though, or the lady will get upset. Lady of Pain, who's that? She wants this city. You know if you see her. She's got these blades around her face. She's about the size of a giant and she floats off the ground just like these guys. Whatnots at the Dabus who's looking at you both. Nobody knows much about her. She doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, might-wise, run. Don't want to do that, okay. Don't plan to. Hi, Nelly. I see. The Dabus awaits patiently, its hands tucked into its sleeves. A series of symbols materialize above its head, then they vanish and a question mark appears. Try and strike up a conversation, see if you could translate what the Dabus is saying. 1000 XP! Well, we're smart. We are smart, that is true. Our intelligence. It's the log of the game. You ask the Dabus several questions, trying to get a feel for the rebuses that appear above its head. It's extremely patient throughout your discussion, giving you easy sentences to translate. After a few minutes, you start to get the hang of it. Feels like you've done this before. Maybe you can help me. The Dabus waits. So, who are you? The Dabus inclines his head slightly and a stream of symbols appear above his head. I am Dabus. Well, thank you. I had another question for you. What are you doing? A badge of symbol appears above the Dabus' head. I attend to my duties. Very descriptive, thanks, farewell. I had another question for you. Can you tell me about the Lady of Pain? A lone symbol appears above the Dabus' head. This one shows a metallic female mask with blades coming out of the sides. Just looking at the ghostly image makes you feel uncomfortable. Oh, that's all I want to know. Farewell. Dabus bows slightly, symbols swirl on its head, and then it turns away. Cute. Aren't you a friendly fella? Dabus. Wait. How do Dabuses look? Dabus. D&D. Hey, Dabus. Oh my god, they look so chill. They look chill as fuck. Okay, Dabus. Got it. Yeah, this is a yappy game. Seeking company cutter. No. Frightened Hive Dweller. Why are you scared? What's wrong? You see a man in tattered clothing as you approach him. He suddenly stops and begins to look around, frightened. You there! Hold a moment! The man looks startled and takes a step back. What do you want, Cutter? His voice is shaking and he seems taken aback by your scars. I have nothing on me, so is I don't. And my wrecks are not worth the trouble. Calm yourself, I'm not here to rob you. I had some questions. Dappers are like weird steampunk paraders. Yeah, cool. Do you know someone named Ferret? Name's not one I know. Cutter, who's he? He's a collector, I think. He thinks. He thinks. Well, then he's most likely has his kip in ᵃᵃ Square. Then you might want to look there during the day. That is not a nice place at night. Where's ᵃᵃ Square located? It's a few blocks from here. Go west and from the merge area as far as it can go. And you'll run right into it. Careful when you're around there, though, Cutter. These collectors there don't always wear for anybody that I would collect them, right? Got it. Thanks. Your speech got worse as you were talking, but I had some other questions while you're at it. I'm missing a journal. Have you percent seen a journal? Just a book laying on the floor might be mine, just let you know. You're missing a what? He looks confused. No idea where you find such a thing, Cutter. No, I did. I had some questions. Can you tell me about the Lady of Pain? The Mistress of Sigil, you're not there. You must be blessed on more little. No little about Sigil indeed. He lost weakly. Lady's word law, usual Sigil. He thinks for a moment. Stuff she doesn't say much. That's sign shields, actually. Well, what else can you tell me about this lady? He looks at you warily. Don't want to be talking too much about her, Cutter. You don't want to talk crush the gentle nor be singing her praises, alright? No, let's say no more about it. Rattling your bone backs about the lady's dim indeed. Alright, you have a good one. He licks his lips as he turns to leave. Cutter, you might think, yeah. He studies her for a moment. You could spare a few coppers for a bladder up your house, don't you, right? No, many right here, that for a fella, enough for a man, or with his tongue, I don't want to talking, huh? I spare you alive, I was dead. No. No. A lie. I'm sorry, I don't have any money to spare. No. He seems disappointed. Oh well, I please stand, Cutter. He grumbles on his breath as he walks away. What did you say? The man looks startled, raises his hand. Nay, nothing, Cutter. I was marking the weather, so it's nothing about it. Looks ready to run. Attack him! No. Have a good one. Pox. Dustman. We probably don't want to talk to Dustman. Let's ignore any Dustman we meet. The coward figure is hunched by the mortuary gate. His face is obscured by the shadows of his hood. What little you can see is his chin, which is covered with stubble and what appears to be a foul green and purple rash. The rash seems heaviest around his neck, fading as it crawls up to his chin. Greetings. I like how we just always say greetings. We don't have another like intro. It's just our intro. Greetings. Greetings, parades. It's me, the nameless one. The figure doesn't budge. There is a moment of silence, then he responds in a high-pitched voice that sounds more suited to a girl of 10 years than a man. Oh my god, we found me! It's me! Hi! Oh my god, it's Nura. This is not Pox, it's Nura. Hi! Who are you? Pox I am, hi! Pox? Mother and father named me, wished a Pox on firstborn, a course given came true, it did, hi! Again, your eyes are drawn to the purplish green rash covering Pox's chin and neck. Oh, I had some more questions for you. You're tired, I know. You gotta sleep more. Don't be like me. What are you doing? Wait for debtors, do I? Hi. Debtors? Corpses? Why? Find a debtor, take him through the gate, get some jink, then again I wait, hi. Through the gate, why? A debtor is to a dustman, what coppers to a collector, bring them the debt, they give you copper at the gate, they do, hi. Why do the dustmen pay for the den? Streets clean, data's put into place, streets don't think, that aren't lost, kept inside gate, all happy, hi hi. Slept from like 12 to 9. Damn, I wish I could do that. I slept from like, I wanna say I probably fell asleep around 2 a.m. yesterday, and then woke up at like 7. Could be worse. What do the dustmen do with these debtors they buy? Haul debtors inside gate, put them on slabs, cut them up, bury them, or make them walk, hi hi. Make them walk? Hi hi, they make some get back up if the debtors give the dustman a leaf to, and the debtor become a ᵃᵃ. Why is everyone talking like that? No, it's fine guys, I'm doing okay. It's just what I am. It's how it is. Don't worry about it. Is the front gate the only way inside the mortuary? Hi hi, only debtor or dustman go on the date they do. Pox make you debtor again? Again? Hi hi, many times you ask, Pox always do. How many times exactly? Many times, hi hi. So we've met before? Hi hi. This character. That's my favorite character. I wanna go through all of the dialogues with him. What do you know about me? You're a debtor who don't stay debtor for longer, hi hi. Deal square with Poxy, do you know anything else about me? You're a debtor who don't stay debtor for longer, hi hi. Deal square with Poxy, do. Thanks. Do you know anything else besides that? You're a debtor who don't stay debtor for long, hi hi. Deal square with Poxy, do. Okay, I got it. Let's say I had some other questions. Do you know someone named Ferret? Hi hi, Ferret, collector, big name, has weight, casts long shadow, it does, hi hi. Collector? Hi hi, collector, get our debtors, bring them to the deathbed for Jink. Do you know where I might find him? Hi hi, in the hive here, he is somewheres, hi hi. Can you be more specific? Hi hi, somewheres in the hive he is, Ferret hide he does, very hard finding he is, not worth finding he is. Not worth finding, what do you mean? Hi hi, many hates him, other collectors even. Sharegrave hates him, not like Ferret at all, hi hi. Sharegrave? Hi hi, Sharegrave's big name, carry weight, cast long shadow he does, tell Pox what to do he does. Would your boss, this Sharegrave, know where Ferret is?
Updated my journal.
Update of my journal.
Hi hi, Sharegrave knows dogs, he knows. No Ferret hiding he does. Sharegrave in Reg Picker Square, many blocks west of here, hi hi. Say Sharegrave for that box, and you tell him Sharegrave becomes Sharecopper with Poxy will, hi hi. That's the right spirit, Army. That's how I teach you, paraders. Don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak. You stay awake, take all the time of the day and make full use of it. And then be sleepy for the entire rest of the day. But it's fine. No, please don't. Please have a proper sleep schedule. This Nura of Universe Zero took a great prepare to destroy this Nura for making a normal Nura as a chaotic evil part and learn greatness to good. I've lost your journal. You wouldn't happen to have seen one, would you? Hi hi, no journal have I seen. Things get lost in the hive, never found again. Maybe journal, one of them. Hi hi. I see. Well, thank you. What a fella. Dabbers! You see Dabbers, hi! That's some questions for you. Oh, okay. Just the same Dabbers law as the other Dabbers. Sleep deprived message. You have an entire sleep deprived stream, it could be worse. Ingress. You see a haggard woman wrapped in rags. Her hair is disheveled and dirty, and her complexion is extremely dark. Burns cover her arms, and her right hand is a fused lump of flesh. It looks melted like wax composed to a great heat. Greetings!
My journal.
Updated my journal. Sorry, hot woman spotted. Updated my journal. Apparently too hot woman updating my journal. What is it you wanna me? The woman's accent is thick, and you're having difficulty making out what she's saying. You want me to leave? Not leaving the city, so I'm not. I can't try it. It's not a city, it's a prison everywhere. Everywhere? That's monsters. Her eyes gleam madly. Plains that be sicky sands, fields of little nettles, bees, like Words where lives are given life and hate. Cities or dust with people and dust and whisper ash. The house without doors. The spirit lads, the singing winds, the singing winds. She starts to sob quietly, but she seems all out of tears. And shadows, the terrible shadow, there'll be. Where are these places? Where's the places? She flings the lamp of her right hand in an arc, gesturing at the cityscape. They's all here be! Doors here to everywhere. Doors? You're not knowing this? She squints at you and her teeth start chattering. Tell you I will be where every space you walk through will touch in this flight cursed city, doors, gates, arches, windows, picture frames, the open mouth of a statue, the spaces between shelves, be where any space bounded on all sides, all these doors to other places. What is wrong with you, lady? I will be updating my journal. I actually have to update my journal on this. What do you mean? Every door has a key, it does, and with this key they show their true nature. An arch becomes a portal, a picture frame becomes a portal, a window becomes a portal. All eager to take you someplace else, they steal you away. She raises the lamp of her right hand. And sometimes what's on the other side takes part of you as a thought. What are these keys? The keys number as many as the doors of the city. Every door a key, every key a door. Her teeth start shadowing again as if she's cold. And a key is anything. It may be an emotion, an iron nail held between your second and fifth fingers. A thought 3 times, then thought once in reverse, or it may be a glass rose. What is wrong with you? And these are all keys that open these doors?
Journal.
What are you updating your journal for? For what? What are you writing in there? That she's batshit insane? Keys? Yes. Her teeth start chattering and she clenches her mouth closed and squints her eyes. Yes, can't leave. How did you get here?
My journal.
Stop updating your journal. There's nothing to update here. She starts to calm slightly and her eyes take on a 1,000-league stare. Came from a place else from here almost a life ago. Hummed a tune by a glade with 2 dead trees that had fallen together. A brilliant door opened in the space between the crushed trees. Showed me the city on the other side. I stepped through, ended here. The Nura of Earth Zero still exists. The Nura of this world needs less screen time, and Nura needs more of the balance to set in. Also, a new Neptune game gets made. Well, bad news on that one. Why can't you go back? Try it! She tries to sob again, but no tears come. Try it! All doors here lead to other places. He shudders and grips her melted right hand. Went through thrice 10 portals. Some a purpose, some an accident. None of them are right. Can't find a way back. There must be a portal that can take you back. Can't even live here. The square and there, the place of death behind the gate waits for me. He points at the mortuary behind the gate, then turns back to you, her face desperate. Can't go anywhere in this city. You can't go anywhere? What do you mean? Why are we entertaining her for this long? Anything could be a door, any arch there, any door here could be a portal. Don't know the key, could get a sent into other trouble places. Her teeth start chattering again. Gotta stay away from the closed spaces. All could be doors, could have a key on me, and I not be knowing it. You're afraid to go through any door or arch because it might be a portal? She nods, her teeth chattering. How long have you been afraid of this? She squints. Since the last time I walked through the lost portal, the players were in my hand. She stops. It's 10:30. I'm in me for 10:30 that now. Her teeth begin chattering again. 30 years, you haven't walked through any door for 30 years. Your vision seems to clear slightly. She looks up at you, her teeth still chattering. You got here, there must be a portal that can take you back, so you may find it. To be too afraid to walk through any door, that's... How mad are you, woman? You must be a fool not to walk through anything that might be a door. To be too afraid to walk through any door, that's...
She smiles, her teeth aren't chatting because she's cold. They are moving around inside her mouth, her gums twisting as the teeth shift around. They rise and recede as you watch, chattering as they rattle against each other. What? What? She hisses at you. Only take one portal. Only takes one portal you steps through accident to drive the fear into you. I went through thrice 10, lost my hand, burned my flesh, and lost my sense. She looks at her feet. No more, no more. Also, if I can something to help you, I will. Farewell. Die in the city, you're afraid to leave then. Like you feel rule you. Farewell and good riddance.
Updated my journal.
Okay. It's very interesting interaction so far. Quentin, ᵃᵃ, death of names. That is your. Let me just, you know, at this point, let me just have a little save here. There. Death of names. Who are you? Is this the game? Am I playing the game correctly or am I playing the game wrong, Paretos? Always enjoying the stupid dialogues. The fun of the game. You see a dustman with a crooked smile froze on his face. Despite the smile, his eyes are as dull as stones. His right arm is shorter than the left, and he keeps it tucked to his side, as if cradling a small child. Greetings. I'm playing correctly, grin. The dustman eyes slide over you.
Name.
No, what will... Well, what name could I give him? What voice do I give this guy? I'll try to figure it out if I find them. What voice? Death of names. I already have like an edgy voice.
Name.
The way he speaks the word, it sounds like the tolling of a bell. I don't know.
No name can help you.
Dustman speaks in a curious sing-song voice.
Need to give a name if you want to see where it's died.
Oh, what?
Updated my journal.
Give a name when you're bored, give it back when you need it no more. Death of names, death of names.
His eyes swim across the monolith, then the walls of the area.
Buried many names here. Death of names has.
Tell me a name, I'll show its grave. Doll. He shakes his head.
Not dead yet. That name is not buried here. Not time, not time.
Let me try another name. Once again, his eyes seem to slide over you.
Name.
The way he speaks the words like... I'd like to bury a name. Doll. So if I kill Doll, I could like give him a Doll's name? ᵃᵃ. What the fuck even are you? The woman's face looks broken. Okay, calm down. You don't need to do her like that. Hello? And she's covered in scars. They look like bite marks and fingernail cuts. She's cradling the shreds of several wrecks in her arms and is staring emptily at the wall of the monument. At the names there. Greetings.
Shh! Get you back!
The woman's teeth peel back, displaying a row of black canines.
What you want of ᵃᵃ?
What's the matter?
What wrong? Those cows, men, wrecked my cart, attacked me and killed 3 of my sisters, who tried to stop them. Not sisters anymore. Now there's nothing but names on this memorial wall.
Chaos Man.
Chaos Man, a faction they say. What they are is an adult bunch that once wired through the hives and does whatever they please. We never did no harm to them. Then they lope in like dogs and tear apart anything within their reach.
Who are these Chaos Men who attacked you?
They're a hiver gang, a bunch of adult sots that call themselves they starve dogs barking, or some balmy nonsense.
Their actions were unjust. If you wish, I can see that the matter is rectified. If 3 deaths they caused, then 3 deaths all these starved dogs suffer.
A
copper earring in your purse if you pen 3 of those murdering sots in the dead book. Jig, I'll see to it that they're put in a dead book. Can you tell me where they might be found? Go out on the south gate, spiral out from here, then walk around the block until you come to a place where men run in circles, howling at the sick sky. There's the stuffed dogs they are. I go look for them
My
then.
journal.
Okay, well, gladly. Quentin, hello Quentin. The man before you looks to the middle of height and years. He's stout with a thick, bullish neck and his shoulders are hunched as if a great weight was pressing upon them. He wears an impatient look as he stares at the black monolith in front of him. Greetings. The man throws you a glance. Oh god. Can you describe his voice a bit? Quentin. He sounds like a normal guy. He sounds like someone for sure. There's Rimcutter. No need to ask my leave to stand here. Actually, I want to know what this monolith was. It's a tombstone for the plains, he scoffs. Graveyards of names are scratched on the rock. Can only hope my name's the one that'll split the stone in twain. He points at the base of the monolith. A Quentin! Right there, hammered it just hard enough to set the damn thing crashing down. It sounds like Nura. No. We already had Nura. We got Pox out there. Hi! ᴃᵃᵃᵈᵉ. No, I'm Pox. ᴃᵃᵃᵃᵈᵉ. Hi! Tombstone for the plains. Quentin smiles reactively. The Dusty scratched the names of the dead on his monument here. He gestures around. And on the walls of this place. Not enough space for my reckoning, but no matter. They do their best. Can barely read all the names. What are you doing here? Waiting to do arrivals. Try and find a new one every day. Try and remember if I near them. Nothing more. The dustman record the name of all that have died on this monument? They scratch him off this rock and scratch him on the walls in the place here. Quentin's gone. I don't know why they take the trouble to take a counting of the dead. The Dusties have more care for the living. The living? You know, about the distant mourners that come to this place. They aren't mourning the dead. See, they're mourning the living. You can barely get a word in them. Edgewise, what I'm asking for to mourn some poor living burg for you. Why do they mourn the living? You got me there, Cutter. Shrugs. Might want to put the question to them. Seems to me the dead are thrice worth the pity of any poor star living in this pit. He nods at the monument. Every name on there is the blessed in my book, it is. Ever know somebody who came back if the name was put on there? You mean come back from the dead? Question shakes his head. Not one, Cutter. Everything that lives dies, and that's the way of things. He shrugs. Still, considering the planes go on for it all, I suppose anything's possible. I suppose so. I'll say I had some other question for you. Can you tell me who that crazy dustman is on the other side? Can you tell me about who that crazy fucking dustman is on the other side? Quentin smirks. Not the same as Bird and Kickles is here. That Bobby's death of names. Quentin goes. Though death of sense might fit him better. What does he do here? He's the keeper of the memorial area, knows where all the names are around here, and he can point one out if you need him to. He's a little addled to be sure, but he's helped me a few times. He shrugs. He's also got the duty of carving new names in when the owners pass on. I see, thanks. Okay. Hive dweller, hive thug. Oh god. Ah! Why me? I didn't do anything! Until NPCs are insane and Nura is going insane. It's clearly the NPCs. I'm just... Why are you attacking me? I didn't do anything. No. What is your problem? Harlot. I want to chat with Harlot. Can I talk to Harlot or is this guy gonna fuck me up? What is your problem? What is your problems? Put my weapon away? Oh. How would I know? Hello? Oh god, they're not marked anymore. No, I don't want to fight you. I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Then no, that would be a problem for people. The music is still going. Do they come in here? We got Enya and wife of Enya. She doesn't have a name. Reload? I don't wanna. This man looks haunted. His eyes are half-lit, as if he has had trouble sleeping. His hair is long and unkempt. His beard is flecked with bits of dead skin and old bits of food. He doesn't seem to notice you as you approach. Greetings. The man glances up at the sound of your voice and his slack expression vanishes. It looks like someone has lit 2 fires in his eyes. What be your business barging into my house? His eyes narrow and his teeth clench. Get, or send you back to where you gave your call from. Calm yourself, I had some questions. The man's face turns blood red and begins shouting, "Are you deaf?" With a snarl, he spits at your feet. You filthy, scoundrel dog of Riffy, or even the power won't be able to save your hide. Okay, goodbye. Then throws a parting shot at your back. You best never cross my door again, you rich kidding bastard. Okay, sorry. Oh god. I'm making everyone angry. Everyone's angry at me now. No. I'm just gonna ignore these people, okay? I'm gonna talk to Harlot and you guys are gonna ignore me. You see a tired-looking woman dressed in a tight leather bodice and leggings. The odor of cheap perfume surrounds you like a cloud, and so your face is covered with a mask of crude makeup. She smiles as he sees you. Ignore the music, by the way. Why don't you stay and chat with me a bit, love? Greetings. The woman looks coyly at you. Now you look to be a blood and lost something. Perhaps I can help you find a cutter. Smiles slyly. Oh? What? What good fortune? We probably lost what we're looking for back at your kip, miss. Why is Mod so horny? No. Actually, I'm missing a journal. Oh? She seems confused. What are you about? Forget the journey. Maybe you can help me find what I'm really missing. Her tone becomes businesslike. I love now there's the matter of a finder's fee. Oh, I see. How much? Some coppers for a glance at what you're missing, and 10 coppers to actually find what you're missing. Well, let me think about it, okay? The woman frowns. I'm not a dude. She frowns and rubs 2 fingers together. Unless you've got some jink to pay for my time. I have 96 coppers though. You're lost. When you get tired of losing things, you need to find something. Love, you come to see me. I'll keep that in mind. Farewell. Chief, could you swap me some jink? It's been a long time in the house. Then feed us. You have to feed yourselves. That's why you get paid. No, I did not put any money on Nura. I'm not even going to ask how you intend to accomplish this. The woman breaks in. It's twice the cost for the Mimir or any other degenerate. Mimir? Mimir's a talking encyclopedia. That's me, Chief. I see. Well, don't sweat it more from the looks of her. I'm probably saving you from dying twice. May your pox shrivel your innards. You have the stink and fashion sense of a goddard and you're twice as ugly.
That's all right.
Monster is hypnotized as the heart lets loose a stream of obscenities. At the end of the verbal avalanche, Mort is silent for a moment, then turns to you. Well, Chief, got a few more towns for the old arsenal. Turns back to the harlot who is catching her breath. I'm also in love. Well, I'm
Just look natural. Casual.
I just wanna save. I just wanna figure out what happens if I pay. You are getting paid, yes. Can you guys leave me alone now? Dabbers, help me, please. Dabbers, help me. Dabbers battle, help me. There's even more. Can you guys help me? These stupid thugs are trying to attack me. Can I talk to them? There's a talk button. Maybe I can talk to them. There's literally no reason to be angry. I did literally nothing. Can I talk? No, I cannot talk to them. Hello? No, you have to deal with that goes not through me. That goes through my secretary that you have to find first. You have to find the secretary first. That's your first task to receive your paycheck. There you go. I'm curious. Fuck my money. Done. I want to know what's going on here. I think you found what you're looking for. Come along then, love. What? Oh, that's all. Our secretary position is open. No, secretary position is filled and you have to find the secretary. Who's the secretary? You gotta figure that one out. It would be kind of cheating if I just told you. That's all? Well, thank you for fucking nothing, I guess. I mean, thank you for fucking dot. Thank you for fucking period. Well, I guess we're just gonna, what if I just let myself get killed by Pox? Not by you guys. You guys aren't cool. You don't say hi. Pox. No, walk. Pox, help. No, I'm not the secretary. You're wrong. Can you smuggle me to the mortuary? Hi. Only Data Dustman going to they do. You want Pox make you Data again? Yes, make me Data. I need to get in the mortuary. Pox unpeels his arm from his robes, revealing a rusted dagger in each his fresh-splooged hands. With a blur, the blades cut 2 lines across your throat. The vision fades to black.
Don't let it end like this. Feels like I've been through a shredder, all right.
Oh, now we're back here. Well, thank you, Pox. Maybe I finally have my calm now. Maybe I'm finally fine now. Hi, Dustman. No. Not again. We've been through this, Dustman. We have already did this before. We did this once. We don't need to do it again. I mean, I don't need a respawn point. I'm literally right here again. I just forgot where the exit was. Are we not on the first floor? Yeah, this is where the exit was. There's the skeleton. Ah! No! I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. I like that you can just avoid it by walking away. Here was the this is where the exit was. Yes, there's the exit. The altar to the left. We're too late now. we're figuring it out once I'm back in there.
Done.
Okay, do you leave me alone now? They're still angry. They're still angry at me. Why? I didn't do anything to you. Leave me alone. Oh, who are you? Anna. You see a striking red-haired girl dressed in leather armor. Her right arm is covered with a series of interlocking plates that look as if they were taken from the skin of some creature. And a horn shoulder piece protects her left arm. Oddly enough, she has a tail that is flicking back and forth as you watch. Hot. Pike off! Greetings. The girl ignores you. Who are you? The girl sneers, then makes an obscene gesture with her tail. She does what with her tail? Hello? Why is everyone horny in this universe? A tiefling. Oh, that's why they're horny. Understood. Makes total sense. I get. Also let me get something to drink real quick. My cola's empty. Okay, there we go. I need a lot of hydration with all of this talking and reading. Oh. How would I know? Hello? How would I be able to tell? Put it on me. As if I were to know from just this fucking mini sprite there on the screen. Hey, easy. I just had some questions. Let's maybe not provoke her. What is your run? I can't help but notice that you have a tail. Do I now? The girl looked at the tail. So I do, and here I was thinking that it was a trick of my eye. My aunt, you're a sharp cutter. She burst at you. Why don't you piss off to whatever hole you crawled out of and leave me be? Me nor me tail is for trade, Jig. Alright, I was just curious. It's just as well neither you nor your tail are for sale. You couldn't squeak out a living with him anyway. No. What about you blighter? Say it again. He didn't say anything, but I'm still curious. Why do you have a tail? The girl's eyes narrowed to slits. Are you deaf? Can it be that you're dumber than stone, or perhaps you're the power of ignorance? May the devils break you over and make you a street. Look. He's a tiefling, chief. They got some demon blood in him, and that makes them paranoid and defensive. Nice tail, though. Shame it's plastered on such an ugly body. What the fuck? Moss, you can't say that. Oh, I got one L. You better let your bone box, you form of mirror, before I split you from your jaw, Jig. Why don't you try and split my jaw, Jig? All I'm hearing is a lot of chatter from some hive trash. For a punch, I dare you, I bite your legs off. Enough. I just finally your mirror oh, hello? I don't think Anna's better. Hello? Huh? You can't say that. Not anymore. Huh? Calm down. I bury him with his body, Jig. I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, maybe what the gulf between your eyes of why me makes echo, you shit. I haven't answered my question. What's a meme? Here's the talk. It's really me, Chief. Nobody got it. She glares at more than you, then sneers. I guess I know which one has the brains, huh? Yeah. Look, I had some other questions. What's the other one? Oh, no, you're apparently very friendly. I'm looking for someone name. We already know about Ferret. Okay. If I were to you two. We already know that where Ferret is. We don't need to ask 50 more people where Ferret is. I do have my weapon unequipped, right? Yes. Zombie workers. So it's just normal there are zombie workers. More stocks falling. You look lost, sir. Emmerich. Oh my god, there's Emmerich. Hello, I read about you. Hi, Emmerich. Hi, I read about you. You see a heavy set man with dark skin and grim features. He's dressed in dustman robes and is regarding you with a stony gaze. Greetings. No, I already have her. I already have the information I need. You have the look of one, you have the look of one lost. The man's voice is like stone settling. Stone settling. What? How do you describe a voice as if it sounds like stone settling? Did the wind send you? Are you here with purpose? Who are you? I am Emmerich, factotum and initiate of the Fourth Circle. Is this your bar? If you measure ownership in copper, it is not my establishment. If you measure ownership in spirit, it is mine. He pauses as if trying to emphasize a point. The dustmen here are my students. They are under my protection. Can I ask you some questions? Emmerich waits. He says that. Emmerich waits. I'd like to join your dustman faction, actually. They sound like a pretty cool bunch. If you decide to join the dustman faction, I will hear your request. Yes, I decided to join the dustman faction. If you decide to join the Dustman faction, then passion rules your mind. Passion's path is not a Dustman's path. Can you tell me about the path of the Dustman then? Dustmen seek the true death, some call it oblivion, but this is incorrect as this game is in fact not called Oblivion, and it's a totally different franchise, but you should check out Oblivion. It's a pretty cool game, by the way. Just for, you know, just letting you know. To Dustman, the true death is freedom from the chains of this false life. False life? It's a life that many cling to emotions, a false existence. As long as one clings to it, they will continually be reborn into it. One must divest himself of emotion to escape the cycle. Very well, I understand your philosophy. Recited. The goal of all Dustmen is to reach the true death of Oblivion. This life automatically on do you believe it? Truth, yes. Lie, yes. Truth, not entirely. I withdraw my request. Where's the no? I don't care. Not entirely. Belief may come with time's passing, and your conviction so strong that philosophy shall never have a home in your mind. In time's past, I spent my time among the Dustmen, and the next time I release, I think I believe in the philosophy. Don't shall be tested. Speak with initiate Nura. He's here at above. Return when you have done what he has asked of you. Very well, we'll go speak with him now. Okay, my quest is becoming a Dustman. Becoming a Dustman sounds pretty cool. Where is he? Where is is he like named in the bar? I'm becoming a dustbin. Awaiting death, is that your name or what is your problem? Become hot air. Hell yeah. Before you see a young dustman with stubble on his chin and dark circles beneath his eyes. He's staring at the wall with a somber expression. Greetings! The dustman doesn't look up. He stares straight ahead as if he's seeing something several leagues beyond the walls of the bar. Can I ask you some questions? The dustman doesn't respond. He keeps staring into the distance. Alrighty then. What is that deal? Let's go, Chief. This dusty might as well be fertilizer. Enough, let's get out of here. As you turn to leave, the dustman suddenly speaks, his voice barely a murmur. You have to strain to hear the words. You think he said something about wanting to die. Oh, great. What did he say? The boy's expression does not flicker.
Do you want to die?
No. Do you? Truth? Yeah, truth. Truth? Yes, do you? Lie? Yes, do you? Okay. Are you threatening me, boy? Boy, are you threatening me? I really don't know. Do you want to die?
Yes.
You can't say that! What the fuck? No, we're not asking that. We're not asking him that. Why don't you want to live?
This is living.
Bares his teeth in his head and clam.
This existence is a mockery of life. Do not wish to continue the charade any longer. Death is silent, comforting.
No. Voice is irritated by the common.
And how do you know?
I see what lies beyond death. The boy stares at you.
You are speaking truthfully.
Looks at you in amazement.
What is there? What did he see?
Truth, obviously. I lay on an island adrift upon an ocean of great darkness. The island was formed of shadowed stones, but the stones were not stones. For they murmured and whispered to me in a speech I could not understand. There's no silence there, no comfort, and the chill burrows beneath the flesh and sinks into the bone.
There's no difference.
He looks down at the floor and chews his lips with a strange expression.
Beyond the shadow of the existence, more misery awaits. There is no oblivion, no cleansing, nothing changes. The planes rotate and nothing ever changes.
Except you. You can still change. It's you that can still change. Not the plane has to change. You have to change if this plane sucks. Fuck this plane. Make the plane your bitch. Not the other way around. He scoffs.
Nay, I have tried repeatedly.
If you believe that, then it will be true.
It is more than belief, it is reality.
His gaze turns down.
Have you seen the city? It rots and everything within it rots with it. There is no hope, nothing to strive.
Guilty gear strive
For everything is stained with darkness and shadow.
What about your beliefs as a dustman? Isn't that worthy enough goal?
He nods. The dustman philosophy is a worthy goal, else I would not have become a dustman.
And why not make the million? And life pain, about your focus on beliefs? Then he does. No, I'm fact checking you. I'm going to fucking fact check you into an emotional speech stream that's just gonna be like, fuck this planet. The only one that don't get fucked by the planet. You in fact should fuck the planet. That's how this works. That should be your end goal. You should not be fucked by this planet, but you should fuck it instead. Then he does. I'm gonna fuck you with your own facts. You are too eager to reach oblivion according to the tenets of the dustman. That very eagerness to reach the true death will keep you forever from it. Ha! Fuck you. He's not.
He's like one of the factors they never cease lecturing me.
Well, too bad that's how it works. You want me to... Yes! I want you to fuck this planet. And... only that way around. They are correct to do so. They have only your wish to die at heart. If you wish to reach the true death, you must come to terms with this life first. No matter how painful it seems to you, it is an opportunity, and you are still young. Perhaps seeing more of this life will calm your eagerness for death. And that's how it is. My god, our main character is actually spitting fucking facts. What's going on with him now? Suddenly he's spitting actual facts and is not being an asshole.
But how?
He's puzzled. How should I deal with it? Does not matter. You're gonna fuck this planet. If you try to live it, you must know life during. Nah, during sounds bullshit. Simply try to live as best as you can. Use this life, no matter how painful, as an opportunity. You're young, perhaps see more of this life will kill you for that.
The boy falls silent, thinking. Eventually turns back to you. Your words carry weight, sir, and a fresh perspective. I will do as you have said.
That's all I ask. Live, grow old, and learn. Farewell. Damn! Damn! We did something good! We did something good. Oh, there's Nuraririn. Hey, Nuraririn, did you see that? I was pretty awesome over there, was I not? That was pretty fucking sick, if you ask me. Wakes up without memories, meets Mort becomes philosopher. No, Mort did nothing. Amoric. And that's why I gotta have to become a dustman now. They're spitting facts, actually. We see a spindle-thin dustman in dirty black robes. His stiff black hair springs forth from his skull like a crown of spikes. And his leper-white skin is drawn sharply across his skull. He is floating into his drink and mumbling to himself. Are you Nura? You almost sound like a yokai. There's a Norochi. Are you a... Oh, are you a yokai? Oh, Dustman, are you yokais? They have a zombie and skeleton army. That's basically like a parade. And I strive for the true death, aka becoming a yokai. They're spitting facts out there. Hello? Norochi. Dustman looks up, blinks once, and then looks you up and down, studying you. As he studies you, he takes one of his spiked logs and points at himself with it. Okay. Weird move, but sure. I appreciate it.
Nuraririn, initiate Dustman God.
You look troubled, Nuraririn. Nuraririn touches his face and traces the shape of his frown with his finger. Troubled, yes. Oh, what's wrong? The dustman looks you up and down. Many troubles I have, help can you. A mausoleum awakens, the dead walk, the dead disturbed, the dustman disturbed. Find out what disturbs the undead and copper coins will I pay. Why can't no one talk in this fucking universe? They were talking as if they were like a 3-year-old. Well, I don't know if I can help you with that. Henry told me. Where was this mausoleum? No, it's not. Mausoleum by Dustman Memorial. Go north and west for Black Monument. Go to arch and a semicircle over your heart. With this finger, this make. He wiggles the index finger on his right hand. To the mausoleum, go you will. I'll look into it then. Farewell. Eric told me to speak to you. Eric sent you to me. He studies you for a moment, then sighs and points at himself. Nuraririn is a dustman. God serve dustman interests. Protect dustman interests. Protect dustman reputation. The man sighs again. In the hive, many thieves. One thief wears robes of dustman, but a dustman not. There is a thief disguised as a dustman?
Updated my journal.
No, it's not. Find him. I cannot. Important to the dustman it is. I could track him down for you. No, it's not again. For making my trouble your troubles, copper coins will I pay. Find the not dustman. Deal with him. Then return. No roach will wait. I don't want to hear dustman ever again. Very well, I'll return when I have found this not dustman. Farewell. Okay. Where's the not dustman supposed to be? Wait, what did he just say? You can't help but think he'd look a lot better with dreadlocks. What? Journal. Track down a thief disguised as a dustman. Dustman scenario. Notice a dustman is gathering dust bar. Bade me track down a thief disguised as a dustman and stop him from further sullying the faction's name with his action. Okay, so we gotta figure out where the fake dustman is. Is he in here? You see a somber pale-faced dustman in black robes. She is staring silently into her drink. So isn't it a dust woman? The dust woman looks up. Oh, yes. Can I ask you some questions? Not at this time. The dustman becomes silent and turns back to her drink. Okay, fuck you. Are you the thief? You see a somber pale-faced dustman in the drink. Greetings. Dustman looks up. Yes, can I ask you some... Oops. Greetings. Can I ask you some questions? No. Okay, fuck you. How would I know where the fuck the fake dustman is? Hey, skeleton worker. Oh, but this skeleton worker is still as a body? Okay, fuck you. Amric. I have some questions. Okay, I don't have any questions. How would I know where the fake dustman is? Seer the Skeptic. As you approach, the elderly woman turns and stares at you. Lol, look at who's come calling on Seer today. Death's dearest son. He looks you up and down and shakes her head in disbelief. I have the power and its mother. Boy, what crypt did you crawl out of? What the fuck? Hello? Joke. Well, the crypt was losing its charm, so now I'm looking around for the right place to die. No one anywhere. He barks a laugh that rattles your ears. Not there unless you want to die of boredom. What's wrong with here? Some pinch your sense and your sight, boy. She raised her hand around the bar. Look well, what do your eyes tell you? Dustmen, a dustman bar, a bunch of fun-loving dustmen. I had some other questions. A bunch of fun-loving dustmen drinking happily and conversing merrily, celebrating life to its fullest. You've got a clever tongue there, boy. Mayhaps your tongue is cleverer than you are. Sirius squints at you and snorts. That explains the scars. But it doesn't explain why a dustman is standing here ridiculing other dustmen. Care to answer that one? Are you a dustman? A dustman, I suppose. You sniff. I've seen enough sand pass through the hourglass by wearing these robes. This body is almost ready to pay the ferryman. He chuckles, but there's not much mirth in it. Are you afraid of dying? Of course I am, boy. I've always in the... She frowns and glances around. Well, except dustmen, they're not afraid because they have been swallowing so much of their own bad droppings over the decades. They've blinded themselves into thinking that death is some kind of release. You don't sound much like a dustman. Are you perhaps a thief? She shrugs. I guess the dustman's ropes don't fit me as well as they used to. What happened? She shrugs. Life, I suppose. It's, she frowns. Never you mind. I will bore you with the niggling details. I like to know, actually. Oh, would you? She looks at you skeptically. How old you take me for, boy? Truth old? Let her down gently. Not too old. Lie out of kindness. Rather youngish. I don't know, and I don't care. Well, we're gonna drop the truth bomb on her. Tell her how old. Let me just hydrate. She snorts. Well, you're wrong. I'm really old now. I've spent most of my long years teaching dustmen. I've seen many dustmen whelps grow within our order. Taught them the ways of the faction, kept the faith, preached the tenets of the faction. She frowns. And so on and so on. No question, no doubt. His life was merely an antechamber that led to the true death. You know, this is starting to bore me. Farewell. What happened? Well, a half a month back, I went sick with the fever. She sighed. I thought it was the end. It rattled my cage. How? Her face becomes a stone. There's something about having your faction members circle around your deathbed like a pack of pale-faced ghouls, nodding and agreeing that your suffering and dying is all for the best. Oh, she is so fortunate. She so soon be relieved of the burden of life. Burden of life. That's where it struck. When it struck me that there's something. A queer expression comes over her features. Addled about not appreciating your life. The dustman keeps saying that life is misery and suffering. Is it that we should be happy to pass on into oblivion? Should we? She shakes her head. Questions, and precious few answers. It doesn't sound like you believe in the dustman philosophy anymore. I suppose I've got a swarm of doubts all buzzing in my skull. She rubs her temples. Hard to get them all to be quiet sometimes. They need to be fed some answers and I haven't got them all worked out yet. What do you do? To the square, boy. I don't know. Seer sighs. That's the problem with doubt. I can't even trust that what I'm feeling is true, or if I'm scared of death only because of my brush with the fever, or even what I should do. Just a passing thing? I don't know. No more? Oh god. Treats as a test of your belief. It's not like these feelings are temporary. At the core of the dustman philosophy is that life is one of pain and... Seer, if you had truly believed in dustman philosophy, then your brush with the fear would not have left you with such doubts. She stares at you, then not slowly. Maybe so, she frowns, her face wrinkling up in concentration. I have to chew it over some more. You should, it's no small matter. Oh, no of meal rattling on about my woes. Seer stares at your scars. You look like you shared a few handshakes with death yourself. Hasn't that changed your views somewhat? Does it make you appreciate life a bit more? Yes, not really. We won't talk about it. I have some other questions. Not really. Well, that's a shame, boy. Dear ᵃᵉ. If a death's head grin is enough to make you want to hold on to life, there's probably not a force on the planes that can make you see sense. Well, my brother is death a lot more common than other people. You see, I can't seem to die, at least as far as I know. It's kind of, you know, that ends you to death. Your blinks. You're rattling my coffin. It's true. Strange are the ways of the planes, and I have seen too much to throw any tale out of the wash. Studies your face. If it's true, why does this happen? All I know is that I woke up in the mortuary with no memory and covered with enough wounds to kill me 3 times over. No, don't be saying that too loud. She glances around. Most peculiar. Never heard of anything like that. Shame about the memories. Do you have any idea why this happened? Nay, not one. Never knew anyone who death wouldn't take until now. Oh. Can I ask you about... Oh my god, can you tell me about the hot woman I met with the cool talents? What about her? Who? A strange young woman, poor eyesight, near death, talents for hands. Tia shakes her head. Maybe she's a new initiate, I've never heard of her. That. Okay. ᴃᵃᵃᵃᵈᵉ. Oh my god, it's Gravesend, hi! Who was Gravesend again? We had Gravesend in some other... Who was talking about Gravesend? I don't remember what the context of Gravesend was. We read his name before. This tiny, wizened man is dwarfed by his huge dustman robes. They look as if they were chosen to cloak his small stature. Although he looks to be in his late 90s, this man is extremely energetic. He fidgets continuously, his eyes dart around the bar like a bird's. Okay. Greetings. The man's eyes gleam as he takes your measures. So he takes a measure and he gives a slight nod and greeting. Old man but with energy. Hail and well met, stranger. You look like one who is just getting the sigil. Let's about them. He trails on. Pardon me, have we met before? Your face seems familiar somehow. Oh, possibly. Are you certain it was me? Maybe I was mistaken. Mortar shakes his head. Well, no matter. No matter. How is it that ᴃᵃᵃᵃᵈ may help you? Do you seek... He clucks his tongue as he speaks. The contract, perhaps? Contract? The contract, why? It is but a simple transaction. From the depths of his huge robe, ᴃᵃ pulls forth a dusty parchment and a quill pen. I give you 50 commons, and in return, after death, the dustman faction may claim your remains. Smiles, then clucks his tongue. What use will you have for them at that point, anyway? What do the dustmen do with the body? I mean, they're technically already, like, collecting my body so far, if you're, like, being a bit, like, specific, but I guess you don't need to know necessarily. ᴃᵃ holds up his hands as if he doesn't know. What does it matter? It is of no consequence when you pass on. Very well, Assign. Excellent, excellent. ᴃᵃ looks overjoyed. With a thin smile, he places a dusty sheet of parchment and a quill pen in front of you. Yes, I know. You shall not regret it. He jabs his finger at 3 points on the page. Sign here, here, and here, and our transaction is concluded. You know, you show more emotion than the other dustmen I've met. ᴃᵃ smiled turns cold. I trust you meant no offense, sir. I meant no offense, but you seem awfully eager to sign this contract with me, and for a dustman, eagerness strikes me as odd. Eager? I? ᴃᵃ arches eyebrows and calls politely. Sir, do you wish to sign a contract or not? If not... wait, are you the thief? Are you trying to scam me right now? Is that what's going on? You're trying to make me sign this, and then you go and hand that out, and then you get money for it. Is there a problem showing emotion? Oh my, yes. ᵃᵉ. Too much passion, too much emotion prevents from reaching the true depth. To be passionate went contrary to the philosophy of affection. True depth. Yeah, we know at this point. I know true depth. Yeah. Can you tell me out some of the patents here? No one has information on the thief. Sign there, and there. You take the quill in your hand and begin to scratch your signatures into the parchment. What signatures? We don't even know what our name is. Hello. The quill pen makes a strange screeching noise and touches the parchment like a dagger writing on steel. Continue signing. As you try to sign the parchment, however, you notice that it seems to be shifting beneath your pen. No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to sign your name. The content seems to twist from being a dusty piece of parchment to something alive? Or nameless, yeah. ᵃᵉ, what's with this contract? When you glance up to speak to Mortar, you see that his face has been replaced with that of a grinning skull. The rest of the bar seems to stop, the patrons falling silent, freezing like statues. Mortar opens his mouth and a wisp of dust trails from inside the skull. Mortar? If it rests, the death head speak, dust steaming from its teeth.
Sign. But remember, everything has its price. And what can change the nature of a man?
The words are ragged, death chorus as if being spoken by 5, 10, 20, 100 voices. Old, young, female, male, desperate, calm, hysterical. Nature of a man.
As you speak.
Oh, whoops. As you speak the words, suddenly you feel faint, and the next thing you hear is Mortai's voice, normal, and his hand upon your shoulder. Sir, are you alright? He laughs uneasily. I thought I lost you there for a moment. Try and get your bearings. It is as if time has exhaled and resumed its natural breathing. The rest of the bar has returned to normal, and Mortai's face is no longer a death's head. You feel strange pressure inside your skull, as if something desperately wishes to surface, but cannot. The experience with the death's head that spoke dust, it was as if you remembered a dozen splinters of memories at once, all stabbing into each other to create an image. And you know, somehow, that every voice the death's head spoke belonged to someone now long dead. Just give me a moment, I'll be fine. Otto moves his hand from your shoulder. He looks uneasy, more at the prospect of losing a customer than any concern for your welfare. As you stare at the dusty parchment upon the table, you know for a fact that this is not the first time you've penned your name to a contract, and perhaps not the first time you signed one such as this. You know, let me finish signing then. You scratch an X across the contract in the 3 places Mortar indicated. As you finish making the last mark, Mortar's hands launch out like 2 whips. The left hand sprinkles dust across the parchment to help the ink dry, and the right hand flicks a stream of coppers into your hand. 50 in all. Okay. Mortar nods as you turn to leave. He has a strange expression on his face. Is there something wrong? Mortar frowns. Forgive me, I must ask again. Are you sure we have met before? Possibly, I don't know if we call you. Mortar shakes his head. Well, no matter. Farewell, Mortar. Yes, farewell, farewell. Mortar studies you as you leave, and you hear him mutter under his breath. Something about that.
I feel stronger.
I feel stronger. I leveled up. Mage spellbook. Statistics screen. Level up. Saving throws have been improved. Fighting skills have been improved. 1 characteristic point burn. 5 hit points gain. Can I get skills? I want to learn, like, you know, like a spell or something. That would be cool. Give me a spell. Or like a skill or anything. That's cool. I'm pretty sure we're done at the bar. Okay.
I'm going.
Yeah, that's a lot of dialogues. It is 2nd edition. Okay, so it is older. Oh my god, it's another harlot. Hello, another harlot. Okay, it's basically the same dialogue as the other one. Got it. Please help me. Your friends are being rude to me. Alley of dangerous angles. Uh-oh.
Greetings, stranger. Looks like you're in dark alley shift territory now. Looks like you've got a purse that could use some lightning. You better pray it's good enough.
Lee.
All right.
Well, okay, I'll be going. Goodbye. Okay, everyone is evil in the hive. I don't want to be here anymore. Everyone wants to fuck me up. Where are the gods? Where's anyone helping me? Hello? Please stop body blocking me. Leave me alone. I just want to live.
All right.
I have tailed harlot a burial. Much as this creature's body is a combination of man and ram, his head is a mix of sorts, with a broad, flat nose, goat ears, and a pair of curling horns. Intricate designs are shaved into his dirty belt, and a massive four-flanked pole arm hangs from his belt harness. He doesn't seem to notice you. Greetings. He turns to face you with a startling spread. Let me just check for ᵃᵉ Minuki right now. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Give me a snack now that they're back awake and they're complaining. Okay, there we go. He turns to face you with startling speed, his eyes dark and suspicious of you. His voice is deep and rumbling, not quite human and heavily accented.
What do you want? What do you want, two legs?
His hand is close to his pole arm. Only to speak with you, I had some questions. Seems to calm down. His hand drops away from his weapon. He keeps a certain distance from you, however.
What do you fish to ask me?
I'm not asking you to fish anything. You don't need to go out and fish. It's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm good on food. Why are you so wary of me? Seems sad for a moment.
This place, a wretched, unclean place, is full of unfriendly, sometimes desperate people. Not the best place for a visiting warrior or two legs.
He shrugs.
I have business here, so here I am.
Visiting? You do not live here. The warrior shakes his head, laughing.
No, two legs. No warrior could live like this.
Where are you from?
From the plains of Isgard, two legs. They are my home.
He smiles in fond recollection that is warmed by the memory. What sort of business were you here from? For?
Another time, two legs. If we ever meet in a happier place, I shall tell you about it.
You're a nice person. You're the first nice person I'm meeting that's not completely insane as well. Let me ask you about something else then. Can you tell me about the Lady of Pay? Do you know something about name Ferret?
I know few people you two legs. This ferret is not fun of them. A friend of yours?
I don't know, really. Let me ask you something else. I'm missing a journal. Yeah, fair enough. Goodbye. Oh, okay. You fucker. I saw that. I saw that you were trying to sneak up to me. You can't fool me. Small dwelling.
Done.
Hello? ᵂᵃᵃᵈ. Moving from box to box, this man seems to be totally immersed in counting boxes and scribbling results down on a piece of parchment. He looks annoyed as you interrupt him.
What is it now? Can't you see I'm busy taking inventory? Go bother someone else.
Didn't mean to interrupt. Farewell. Okay. Got it. Anything else in here? Only that guy. Probably only that guy. Okay. So we gotta find. Why? Leave me alone! What's with you, stupid thug pissing me off? I do nothing and you're just getting aggro. Angry hive dweller. Yeah, me too. Okay, what about this building? Smoldering corpse ball. Yeah, that sure is a smoldering corpse. You are correct on that. What the fuck? Ignis. This crackling, billowing creature twists slowly above an iron grill upon the floor of the bar. It may have once been human, but now its skin is charred beyond recognition. Streams of fire form a wreath around the creature's body, and the flames lick at the few remaining pockets of flesh, causing it to bubble and run like wax down the creature's skeletal flames. You okay? Do you need help? Greetings? The thing makes no response. It writhes slowly within the flames. It lives, but it does not seem aware of anything other than the fire that surrounds it. Its skin is flame, its heart is flame, and you know within some shadowed corner of your memory that this thing is dangerous. Examine the creature. Equals a party member, okay? The heat surrounding this creature is incredible. To your spies, the iron grill the creature floats above has sagged and bent from the heat. At first you thought the heat came from the grill, but now you realize it emanates from the creature. As you watch, flecks of ash drift from the writhing corpse and float slowly to the ceiling. Greetings. Okay, at least nothing you can do right now with him directly. Drusilla. This is a woman with fading bruises on her face and arms and a look of despairing longing in her sunken eyes. She might have been pretty once, but those days were long ago. What the fuck? She turns slowly to face you. Life pours into her features, and the spark of sardonic light that dances in her eyes now makes you wonder if your eyes were deceiving you. Welcome to the smoldering corpse. Welcome to the smoldering corpse, God, man. Who is that burning guy by the entryway, and why is he burning?
Updated my journal.
That despair you saw in her face before flits across it again like a black winged shadow before she masters herself. That's Ignis, one of the greatest wizards ever to come out of the slummy excuse for a cesspool. They caught him and they opened a channel to the plane of fire through him. What the fuck? And now he's just a doorway for it, keeping himself alive by force of will alone. If someone could douse him for a few moments and give him his life back again, but they don't make enough water to do that. Someone should be able to find something. Well, can you answer one more question for me? Okay, so if we have water, we can get the funny wizard man that's burning right now. ᵃᵗ. Where's ᵃᵗ? ᵃᵗ is Snickers. The Collector King. You can probably find him in a sinking ilk in the trash rounds on the far side of the hive. Good luck in getting any answers from him. He's a sly devil, he is. Okay, so if you have water. Candrian. Hey, Bacchus, do you have some water? You see a leather-skinned man with just a hint of ashen color to his face. His teeth seem sharper than normal and his eyes are filled with the boredom that comes with having seen too much. His voice is nasal and clear.
You again? Huh? What do you want this time?
You again? What do you mean?
Yeah, you again. You got a hearing problem or something now? You was in here about 15 years ago. Got all bubbled up, smashed up the place, and left a pile of coin was enough to pay for the damages. So you plucked out your own bleeding eyeball. And tell me you'll be back to reclaim it when you got 200 coins together. With 15 years of interest, you got about 500 coins. You got the jink bell, I got your eye.
I have both of my eyes. Thank you very much. I don't have that much right now.
And you're not getting your eye back. Makes sense? Come talk to me when you're good. The jig.
I have my eye. Am I missing an eye? Did I not realize? Okay, we can get my eye back, I guess. I want something to drink. Got my poor nose, and I constantly have to hold for his voice.
What do you want? We got basic beer for a copper, bitters for 2, meat for 4. We got water straight from elemental plane for 8 copper. We got uproar and fire wine and fire seeds for 10. Cursed Hotline for 8, a battle's old whiskey for 20. What do you have? I'll take the water, please.
He moves back to a keg on a wall and turns to the spigot. The clearest water you've ever seen pours from the nozzle into the glass he holds underneath it. He sets it down in front of you and you take the deep draught. A deep draught. It is the purest thing you have ever tasted. Don't drink it! Oh my god, you fucking... Are you stupid? Are you insane? Are you actually fucking with me right now? Cool. Thanks, protagonist. Thanks for fucking nothing. Thanks for drinking it. Thank you for drinking the water that I totally did not want to, you know, spill on our flaming friend over there. ᴂᵃဍěᵃᵈᵉ. You have to zoom in a bit. I mean, not like we really can tell what's going on. Yeah, apparently it was like, oh my god, water! Hell yeah! Oh. Oh. Oh? Oh? You see a man standing stock still. He is moving muscle. On close examination, it appears that he isn't even breathing, just standing. His eye sockets are empty holes in his face. Contained within the bounds is a flat grey light that seems to dance with possibility. Looking into the sockets, the eerie, empty feeling of a limitless void shivers through you, as if you had gazed into a sliver of eternity. The head slowly swivels toward you. You notice that no muscles appear to move under his skin as he turns. And he speaks in a pure, bell-like tone. Well met, wanderer. You have forgotten again, haven't you? Do you know me, stranger? As he opens his mouth, you get that feeling of eternity again. Inside his mouth, you see no tongue, no teeth. It's almost as if this man were a shell surrounding an illimitable expanse. I have spoken with you before, and always you forget your endless quest to discover yourself, and always in your amnesia. You draw close to the truth and recoil. Let us hope that you have the strength to endure your existence. What do you know of me? How do you know this? I know that you, like a fly, rise up from the wreckage of your old shell, buzz about for a time, and curl up and die at the window of truth. You bumble about the pain, seeking the light without any plan to your action, and fall exhausted when you fail. You alight on others to feed from them for a time, and move on with no regret to them. I have watched you come here, and listened to your words, and watched you move away no wiser. Will you learn from your mistakes, seeker? Who? Attack him! Calm down, main character. No, we're not gonna attack him. Who are you? I am O. For some reason, when he speaks his name, it sounds like he's speaking of much more than a single letter. As if the speaking of his name contained untold possibilities and nuances. No human tongue could ever create such a sound. What the fuck? What sort of name is that? It is my name. It is the name of a portion of eternity. I am a letter in the divine alphabet. Understanding me leads to understanding existence. I am wit in the true names of half of everything. My being encompasses truth. I am mathematic, organic, metaphysic. Why is everyone fucking insane? You have washed me, thank you. I needed that. Why is everyone in this fucking town batshit insane and can't talk normally? For real. I want what that guy is on. I don't. That seems horrible. I think you're entirely crazed. If that is what you wish to believe, best of luck, traveler. Farewell. That's another question for me, Will. He ignores me. Well, fuck you then. Murdering corpse patron. So we need water. So we're looking for Mr. Ferret, and we need water, because our main character is probably too thirsty to just purchase water and not drink it immediately. These stupid fucking assholes everywhere are pissing me off. On the far side. Collector. Do you perchance know a ferret? I had some questions, good sir. Where's ferret? Never mind then. Fuck you then. I don't need your info. Harlot, harlot. Harlot. Barking wilder. Harlot. Harlot. There. I didn't. These just got aggroed after I walked past them. I didn't do anything to them. A Dabis! You see a Dabis, but something that strikes you odd. It has the same shock of white hair, the same greenish cast to his skin, the same pair of gold horns. And you suddenly realize this one is walking on the ground, not floating for some reason that makes you uneasy. I had some questions for you. The Dabis waits. Who are you? As you're about to ask, you suddenly realize you already know the Dabis' name. His name is ᴂᵉ. As if in response, the Dabis inclines his head slightly, and the lone symbol appears above his head. It's blurry at first, then resolves into a white oval with a black lightning bolt through it. You're Harry Potter! No way. It's Flash! What's Flash? Harry Potter or Flash? Who is this? I feel like I know you, ᴂᵉ. ᴂᵉ bows reverently, and a stream of symbols swirl about his head. Rotating clockwise, then counterclockwise. It takes a moment to translate. This is the first time, and not the first time we've come to this place. Can you have that as a character in D&D? Can I have a D&D character that's a Gabbis? I like Gabbis. They're cool. They're cool creatures. Sorry, Dabbis, not Gabbis. Gabbis battle. Dabbis battle. Can someone draw Gabbis battle as a Dabbis? Thank you. Of course you can. Hell yeah. Gotta reopen my D&D campaign and play as a Dabbis. Do you know who I am? Another series of symbols materialize quickly and sharply into focus above ᴂᵉ's head. The translation comes to you just as quickly and sharply as the symbols themselves. And as if you have translated the exact same string many times before. Yes, but I'm not permitted to tell your story. D&D tropes the worst, okay? Why not?
Updated my journal.
Oh, a journal update in this time of day? In this time of year? Crazy. For a moment there is no response from ᴂᵉ, then a stream of rebuses appear as if trickling out of ᴂᵉ's mind. My apologies. I cannot change the nature of a man. Can't explain why, but the last sentence sends a crawling sensation through your skull. Well, that's the same thing we had when we signed the thing, huh? When we signed the contract in the bar, we also heard the can't change the nature of a man. Nature of a man, what does that mean? The symbols that appear above ᴂᵉ almost mirror the previous stream. My apologies, I cannot say. What lies beyond that curtain, ᴂᵉ? A coherent train of symbols slowly materialize over ᴂᵉ, one by one. It is my gallery. Your scarlet skins are my What? I admire you. I'm sad for you.
Done.
I'm gonna go that way then. That sounds like something. Is that ᴂᵉ? Human skin has been stretched across these wooden frames. The skins are covered with ᴂᵉ? ᴂᵉ? What the fuck? ᴂᵉ, that's messed up. No, you can't do that, ᴂᵉ. ᴂᵉ, no. ᴂᵉ, that's messed up. You can't just skin me. Okay. So we got guy that is extremely obsessed with me. Got it. Cool for him, I guess. These stupid fucking thugs everywhere. Leave me alone. Do I have a map? I do. Paint the door to tenet of thugs. I don't think I want to go to the place where they are all spawning from. I think I'm good. I don't know what they mean by far side of ferret. Ferret is in the far side. Leave me alone.
All right.
Anya, Open Tomb, Dustman. I don't know where. Hey Tiefling, can you help me? Tiefling, can you help me? There's a lot of evil people trying to mess with me. I'm looking for someone called Ferret. I might say more if you sweeten the question, eh? She clicks her tongue and rubs two fingers. Why does everyone want money? Ding ding. He means body. Aye, she claims to have more than shrugs. What the skull said? Hard coin. I doubt you have anything I want to hear, but try me to decide whether it's worth it. Alright, how much? How much is there? You know, eh? She studies and folds her arms. Come on, I haven't got a day. I haven't. Turn on the charm. How about 10? If it was good enough, it could be more. Aye, alright then. She pockets the money. It's gone so quickly, you have no idea where it vanished to. Look for him in the alley spiral from the mortuary. That's the south and west of the mortuary, eh? That's the south and west. Southwest of mortuary, okay. Oddly enough, south and west of the mortuary is an alley filled with heavily armed thugs. Oh, we have to go there. Know anything about that? Alright, well, maybe I best ask them where all ᵂᵃᵃ is. Nothing lies tell your Faradas, girl. You soon number amongst the dead. I don't wanna threaten her. Sure. By that, I have nothing more to say, Burke. Get it. Oh, thank you. So you did not help me. You scammed me, and that's all. Fuck you too, I guess. The far side of the city. That's all we know. Maybe here. We have not been over here yet. There was another Dabbis, the Hive.
Gone.
So maybe it's here. No, Hive Thug, leave me alone, okay? Ma. Hello, Mare. What do you want? Your first impression of Ma is that he needs a long bath, preferably away from any creature that has any sense of smell. You could almost see the stench wrapped from his body in sinister yellow tendrils. I like how the heel slowly just passes up on the screen. He motions towards you friendly in an effort to get you to come over and talk to him. Approach this person and hear what he has to say. A look of excitement crosses his face as he approaches.
Thank you for stopping. My name is Ma, and I have a favor to ask of you.
I'm listening.
This is a matter of life and death. My speed delivering this box so it be at first. Just me bad luck that was me like something fierce. So will you help me out get a little bitty box from you?
A little bit of box for you? Mostly takes out a small box from within the recesses of his ragged clothing. For the briefest of moments, you see a look of regret cross his face, then it's gone, and he looks at you and hands you the box. A slight shimmer surrounds the box as both you and Ma touch it. A sigh of relief is heard as Ma releases the box into your care. What now?
This is to be delivered to ᵂᵃᵃᵃ. He can usually be found somewhere down in the southeastern section of the hive. Oh, and let's just try to say I didn't warn you. Whatever happens, don't open the box. And don't leave the hive with the box. Now I'll be off with you.
I'll be back when I leave the box.
Updated my
Farewell.
journal.
What did you just give me? I mean, I gotta. I have to. I have to, right? This appears to be a small wooden box. Intricate designs etched in golden adorn the box. At one time, this box would have been worthy enough to be displayed at any aristocrat's estate. However, years of neglect have taken their toll and appears to be falling apart. If not for a large ruby mounted to the front of the box, it would be worthless. Feelings of dread seem to emanate from the box. You see a well-crafted ornate box with a large red gem mounted on the face of the box. Feelings of dread seem to emanate from it. Open the box! Mordor's Ruby. This is a fairly large ruby coming from the Mordor's box. Gems of this quality are wear by practitioners of the art as a component for various spells. Oh, okay. Hello? Fiend from Mordor's box. Oh, hi. Are you like the snail that like follows me for the rest of the game, and if I get touched by you, I'm insta dead? That would be funny. Is that how that works? No, but he deals a lot of damage. These stupid thugs! I didn't do anything! One ear. Hello. I don't think I want to deal with you. Okay, well, we spawned a fiend, not like I care. Is there a certain someone?
I can kill the thugs. I don't wanna. Not like they're a huge threat or anything. They're just trying to get to me, but they can't for the most of the part. The hive.
All right.
Where is Ferret? I would like to find Ferret finally. Ferret, are you here? Small dwelling.
I'm gone.
Hello, I'm gonna steal from you. Yeah, fair enough. That's honestly, that is more than fair.
All right.
Fair enough. I'm not even gonna, you know, judge you for then. Hi, Breskin.
All right.
I'm gonna steal from you if you don't mind. Oh, you don't even have anything. Well, lucky you. Aren't you a lucky fella that I can't even steal from you?
All right.
Crier of Asanan? Hive Thug? Where would that stupid guy be? What about this house? More dwelling, Hive Dweller.
All right.
Do you have anything I can take? Lucky you. I'll be out of my way. I'll be right out then.
I'm gone.
Only angry if we get too close, but I wasn't even that close to some of them, I feel like. Red Seas. Fresh Red Seas. Is there a certain House of Vermin in the Seas control? Oh. Phineas T. Lord, the 39th? I think? You see a squat man with rash-covered skin and several pustules covering his face. His clothes seem to mark him as some sort of an official, but they are dirty, wrinkled, and covered with rat hair. As you watch, he idly scratches himself with his stubby fingers. Greetings.
Aida.
The little man shrieks and jumps, startled, clutching his heart.
Aye.
He takes a deep breath, sorry. I thought he said Aida. He takes a deep breath and pushes his spectacles up his rash-ridden nose.
Yes. And what is it that I can do for you?
He scratches his nose and looks you up and down, studying your scars.
I have little to nothing in the tail. So if you have come to plunder the premises, the locals ill chosen.
I'm not here to plunder premises. Who are you? There's nothing to tell. I'm not here to plunder premises. Who are you?
I am the respected Phineas T. Lord the 39th.
Oh my god, I'm so smart.
In charge of this high fence of the Office for Vermin and Disease Control. It is my distinguished privilege.
He scratches his chest and puffs up.
To inform you that we, in the bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning to encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole and accepting bounties on all manner of vermin and strays that infest the
Scratches again.
fair streets of sigil, hub of the multiverse, and the city which sits at the center of all things, the city by which all other cities are measured.
Multiverse. Okay. We're in the Marvel universe now? Bounties.
Dated my journal.
Yes, we in the bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning to encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole are accepting tangible proof of the eradication of brain vermin, aka cranium rats, from the hive area where they have clustered quite thickly for the past many years. As a recent census of the vermin population has shown, I'm empowered by the Sigilian bureaucracy to pay a bounty of,
He pauses dramatically.
1 copper common per cranium rat delivered to my branch office.
Okay.
I'm gone.
So we can kill rats and then we get money. Got it. Door's locked. We need a key. Okay. But that's still not what I'm looking for. The hive. World map. ᵃᵃᵃ Square? Didn't they say like something that they're in ᵃᵃᵃ Square? Wait, I have my journal. Journal. Ferret. Go find a name Sharegrave in a ᵃᵃᵃ Square, a city block, a few blocks. I did find him. Oh, wait.
I'm gone.
Is he still there? I knew Pox was helping us. Of course Pox was helping me. The legend. Hi.
All right.
The absolute legend. Let me just get back to the bar. I forgot where the bar was. Where was the bar? That was the fire bar there. I don't have the time to look at the map. Gathering dust bar there. Wait, let me go back to Mr. Grave, man. There, ᵃᵃᵃᵈᵉ. I have some questions for you. I'm searching for ᵃᵈ. Have you seen him? Just doing something. I feel like I made 0 progress, by the way. This game would not be a 40-hour game if I were to stream this. With me yapping with every single fucking NPC in this game, but I'm liking it. I'm enjoying reading all of the wacky dialogue. Multi-thrones. He is one of those collectors, isn't he? I know little of him. I think Initiate Emmerich mentioned him in a passing. Mordai glances around. Emmerich should be around in a bar somewhere. I can usually be found in far corner of that table, I believe. I already know him. Feels like a point-and-click engine, but yeah. Okay, so I just ask Emmerich. Emmerich, hello? Do you know ᵃᵈ? I would know why you I don't remember how I talked to you. I would know why you seek to collect a ᵃᵈ. I wish to speak with him. As do I. He made it such a difficult thing. He speaks through other men. Emmerich thought silent for a moment. When 2 men speak through other men, little is said and much is lost. Do you know where we can find him? It is not known to me where the collector ᵃᵈ is. He hides from the eyes of the dustmen. I would seek other collectors and ask them for a question. You are all fucking useless. Every single being is useless in this universe. Everyone. Now I go back to the collectors, give them money, so the collectors tell me where this fucking asshole named ᵃᵈ is. There, collector. Greetings. I have question. I'm looking for ᵃᵈ. Here you go, 5 copper. I'm looking for ᵃᵈ. Do you know where he is?
I know where the wet bastard isn't. He ain't where most of the collectors call camp in Red Picker Square. But he's close by there somewhere. Somewhere's the chant.
After tutorial, I don't know. I guess. Do all collectors share opinion of ᵃᵈ? ᵃᵈ spits sneering contemptuously. White Picker Square share graves, me boss. Territory you see. ᵃᵈ's honest dogs came in a while back in the. So you don't fucking know where he is? I'm losing my life. I'm losing everything right now. Are you fucking serious? I cannot take this anymore. I'm looking for this one singular asshole. I've been paying like 30 different people at this point, and you're telling me nobody in this universe is able to tell me where he actually is. Oh yeah, that's for the rogues. Yeah, I don't want to deal with those. A fucking army of people behind me. And another one. In the corpse bar? What the fuck is in the flaming corpse bar? I'm just trying to find out. I'm just trying to find out where the fuck the guy is.
Done.
What's with the guy that's walking around? Mercy Killer's patron. You see a lad who barely looks a day over 18. His face seems to portray some tension.
Help you, Cutter.
I'm looking for a collector who goes by the name of ᵃᵈ. Will you know who the fuck he is and where I can find him?
Can't say I've heard of him.
Is he a criminal? Maybe we'll pick him up later. My thanks for the tip-off, citizen. I just need to find him or get him killed. Can you answer some other questions for me? Hello? What do you want from me now? Don't just talk to me like that. You see someone dressed as a female dustman with a half-empty glass in her right hand. As you near her, she calls out to you. You over here. Notice that there's something wrong about her, and your exposure to the dustman leads you to believe that she's just too lively to be a real member of the faction. Are you the thief? Can I become a dustman if I kill you? You want me to look up going. What? Roger. Hey, Cutter, buy a lady a drink? You're not really a cutter, are you? She looks around nervously and seems to sober right up. Oh, why do you say that? Because you don't act like a dusty. Like a dusty. And you're not offering contract. In fact, you're talking about money instead of giving out for that corpse labor to do at the mortuary. She sniffles a squeak of terror and hastens to explain. No, I'm not a dustman. I just found these ropes in the street. I didn't have enough money to get good clothes, and there was a dustman thief around, but you could probably find him somewhere else in the southwest part of the hive. I saw him, but I hid from him. Please don't hurt me. In the southwest. In the southwest part of the hive. I'll give you some money, I'll let you go. I can give you 50 coins, please don't tell anyone. Okay. 50? I want more. You want more? I can afford as much as last time. I can, give you 25 coins though.
I want more.
Well, that's too bad because, I can give you any more. I just don't have, any money. Okay. Where did you say was the guy? Sorry, I was too busy in my greediness.
I want even more money.
Okay. Okay. Was there not a comment log? Oh. Dialogue window. Where was it? What did you say? In the southwest part. For some reason, I didn't update my journal. ᴂᵃ was over here, I think. I read his name somewhere. There. The man before you is old. His dry yellow skin has the scars of one who has traveled everywhere and never rested long in any place. His pinched face is inhumanly angular, and his ears sweep out from his skull, tapering to points. He wears a loose fitting orange tunic, and a strange shimmering blade is strapped across his back. The blade looks to be a two-pronged glaive, made of some metal whose surface swirls like a film of oil on a pond. Okay. Greetings. The man turns to you, his eyes like polished coal. He stares through you, and for a moment you wonder if he might be blind. The weapon suddenly turns a dead flat black, mirroring the man's eyes. Nuraririn? Or whatever? Nah, don't worry about it. I just need some money after everyone else fucking scammed me.
Hail, traveler.
He says nothing for a moment, merely searches for a face with his eyes.
ᴂᵃᵃᵈᵉ.
His voice is quiet and somber, like a wind whispering through the branches of a great tree. I already got him. I'm talking to him already. Hail.
Your eyes are the weight of one who has traveled far to be in this place.
You could say that. The man's gaze does not waver from yours.
I am known as ᴂᵃ.
The emphasis he places on the word known strikes you as odd, yet familiar at the same time.
You are not known to me.
I do not know myself.
That is for the best. In knowing yourself, there would be little in planes left worth knowing.
He falls silent for a moment, still studying you with his cold black eyes.
I would know why you have come to this city.
I'm looking for answers. I have many questions.
Speak your questions, I will hear you.
Do you know a man named ᴃᵒ?
That one is not known to me.
Okay. Your features are unfamiliar to me. What are you?
A ᴃᵃᵃᵈ.
A ᴃᵃᵃᵈ. ᴃᵃᵃᵈ. Gotta Google. A ᴃᵃᵃᵈ.
ᵃᵃ. A ᵃᵃ. Damn, you're ugly as fuck. What the heck? What's going on with you? Smoked a bit too much with your hello? Okay. That looks sick. A ᵃᵃ. A
ᵃᵃ is one of the people.
one of the people.
A ᵃᵃ.
Yeah, but what are the ᵃᵃ exactly? Not gonna say for the moment and speaks.
A history does not need to be made known to you. You bleed to death one time blade before we cited a fraction of the histories of people.
Brother! No! That's not how that works. That's like someone is like, what are you? I'm a human. Okay, if you're a human, then please recite the entire human history in perfect detail from year 0. Thank you. You can just give me a simple explanation. Please. I don't need to know your histories, but I would know of your people as they are now. Not gonna stand for a moment.
Now this and accept it as answer. We are the people make a home upon the shifting plane of limbo.
With a deft motion, Dakon slips the blade from his back and holds it before him. Wait, see what happens.
There we mold the matter of limbo with our minds. We forge cities with our thoughts.
As you watch, a series of rippling waves of metal begin to war forth from the center of the blade. The pitch and crest of the waves match the inflections in Dakon's voice.
In its chaos we dwell with only our knowing to preserve us. We are the ᵃᵃ.
What is that blade you have? It moves, shifting response to your voice.
It is a karak blade. It is an object that lets others know the rank of the wielder.
It did not let me know. But okay, great blade, cool for you. Kara, what does that mean? Dakon fought silent for a moment as if searching for the correct words.
In your tongue, the closest translation is chaos matter.
You have a dark matter sword. Oh my god. Is your people perchance space travelers? Why didn't you just say so? You're pretty cool.
The people may shape it with their thoughts.
The people?
ᵃᵃ.
What are the ᵃᵃ again? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, okay. It's made out of strange metal. It's always hypnotic the way it shifts back and forth. I come for silent for a moment. It's searching for the correct words. Yes, yes, but I got it. Shape it with their thoughts.
Kara is not shaped by heat, but by knowing oneself. It is a mirror that reflects the will of the wielder on its surface and its edge. When one knows themselves, the blade is strong, harder and stronger than steel. When one does not know themselves, the blade is as water, formless and weak.
Are you willing to sell it?
It would become as nothing in the hands of another. The blade knows my mind, and I know its heart. We die the same death.
I had some other questions. You see the way of knowing. Yeah, what do I need to do so he becomes a friend of mine? I don't want to listen to his yapping about his fucking thoughts again. And tell me about the city. Doesn't know itself. How is it flawed? Oh wait, you also were talking about the doors. Where are these doors? Oh my god, he also got the door thing going on. Okay, oh there. Yes, go, come with me. Hey, there we go. Okay, thank you. We have Dakon with us. Cool.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
ᵃᵃᵃᵈ.
Yeah?
He's dual classing. What a guy. Okay, we got him at least.
right.
No. You know, at this point, fuck them. Fuck them. We're beating them up. We're 3 people now. Beat them up. Demolish them. All of them. It's over. Yeah, you run. You run. You loser. You go run. Yeah, you try. You will try. He is succeeding in running away. Get him. Get his ass. Fuck him up. Yeah, there you go. Now it's over. You're getting cooked. Yeah. Try and run. Combat in this game really is not that exciting, I have to admit. The dialogues are a lot more thrilling.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. Ah! I'm not doing too well right now. This is not as much healing as I was hoping for. I'll be going.
All right.
I can't with these assholes anymore. They're everywhere. But I think... Let me save here. Oh yeah, can I save? Okay, I'm not allowed to save. Cool, I'm far enough away. I think we're gonna finish up here. Tank acquired. He looks tanky. But I think we're gonna finish it up here. We can make a second stream of this. Gladly. But we can play it one more time. It was kind of fun. It was fun. I'm still... I think before the second stream, I'm gonna look it up a bit. And I'm just gonna like... get a bit of a guide. Because I felt very lost. I felt like I was kind of like doing so... Like, I don't know. I felt like I was just running in circles for a lot of the part. But overall, it was cool. I liked the talks. The gameplay itself, whatever. But like the talking was fun. I like the dialogues. They were silly. Retro circles. Yeah, it was cool. We can definitely have a second stream of this. Not probably not next week. Just gonna... This is gonna strain my voice. I'm having fun doing the voice acting. This is great practice for the Rampa. I'm definitely gonna have another stream of this. It was cool. I like it. Great. Thanks for the recommendation, Paraders. It was cool. A cool game. I definitely can look at more of these RPG games as well. If you guys like them that much, then we can definitely play Baldur's Gate and stuff sometime. If you say that Baldur's Gate 2 is not voice acting, we can play like Baldur's Gate 2. Is Baldur's Gate 2 is also not round based? That game also not, you know, round based? Is it really just Baldur's Gate 3 that started that? Don't Baldur's Gate 2 before 1. Okay. Why not? Do I have to play the first one? It was fun. I liked it. As mentioned, in the next stream, I'm gonna like first... It starts at level 7. Oh, okay, that's fucked up. Oh, so it's like a real deal D&D campaign. It's like the second part. Okay, well then we have to play the first one. No, but I liked it. We're gonna have another stream, and then I'm just gonna beforehand look up a bit about, you know, the game. Just so we're not completely lost for the next stream, for next Planescape stream. But we can play it one more time. Gladly. I can do some funny voice acting some more. So yeah, with that, we're done here for today though. And I thank you all so much for watching, looking, watching whatever you did today. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for some Resident Evil 9. Well, not today, probably. Sad, but I hope to see you there, Army. We're gonna have some exciting time tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be the most exciting stream for Resident Evil 9. And I'm already so giddy. So yeah, but then, I hope until then, I wish you a great morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is for you. Hi. Bye bye, everyone. Hi. Bye bye.